Okay, that's why my volume meter isn't going up on my end. My mic's muted. Good thing I really wasn't saying anything outside of testing. Are we live? Yes, we are. Cool. You guys missed nothing important. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the start of our Deltarune Let's Play. Deltarune is going to be every Sunday. And I'm very excited to do this. Today, my goals is to beat Chapter 1, right? And if we have time, I want to start the weird route of Chapter 1, because I want to do the weird route. And then, if we have time after that, I'd like to do Persona 4. Because unfortunately, Persona 4 was cut a bit early last Friday due to Wi-Fi deciding to going on and off. And we were close to the end of the stream anyway. So, alright. Hello, Lemon Online. Good to see you. Glad to have you back. We're finally doing Deltarune Chapter 1. Now, I do need to have full disclosure. I've played this game before, but I deleted all my data. Right? I went onto my PlayStation, I just restarted all the data, so it's going to be like we're just booting up the game. Alright? So, yeah. So when you see that, oh, I haven't even played Chapter 2, 3, or 4 yet, but you said you beat it. Yes, I did. So, now, without a further ado, we are going to start from Chapter 1. Yes. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot it was like this. I forgot Chapter 1's first loading screen is just this green thing that doesn't really tell you what the game's going to be about or anything. Oh my god, this brings me back. Because every time I've replayed Chapter 1, it's not green now. It's green at the very beginning. When you boot up Deltarune for the first time, it was green. It was just green like this. When no one knew what Deltarune was, just knew it was something from Toby Fox, this is the loading screen you got. Or the file select screen you got. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Oh man. Alright, let's start with file 1. Are you there? Almost like the trail lab was colored. Yeah, that's true. Like those little things are on. Are we connected? Right, because those little in the true lab where you walk across. Excellent. Hold up. Hold up. Truly excellent. Now, we may begin. First, you must create a vessel. Select the head that you prefer. So yeah, it does that. File select kind of does remind me of the True Lab a little bit, like those entry logs, like entry number this. Speaking of entry logs, entry number 17. This guy, I believe this guy's 100% Gaster, not the vessel, the person talking to us. That is 1000% Gaster. That's just my theory. I could be completely wrong. Let me know what you guys think. If you think this is Gaster, or does Gaster have any significance to this game? Huh, I just got a notification for a YouTube video. I'm watching that right after stream. That's funny. Alright. Let's, What does my hair look like the most right now? It's not, definitely not these three. No, it's one of the two. I think this one, honestly. Select the torso that you prefer. Okay, am I the only one that, like, sees, like, no difference between these? Like, am I blind? Like, okay, I see the difference between these, right? Like, you know, you have a little line down, you got some buttons, right? And, you know, this is... oh, wait. Short sleeve, long sleeve. Okay. I'm blind as a bat. Let's go with long sleeved. Why not? Select the legs that you prefer. Okay, minus this one, they all look the same. I don't know if I'm just blind or not. This is your body. Do you accept it? Yes, I accept it. Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. Now, let us shape its mind as your own. What is its favorite food? We're gonna go sweet because we're doing the normal route for this one. So this one will make nice. Your favorite blood type? I have no idea what my blood type is, but I'm calling it. All these answers are gonna matter in chapter 7. Like, there will be something slightly different for each one. Like, for example, in Detroit Become Human, if you guys have played that, when Marcus is painting that photo, or that painting at the start of the game, each combination, there's a different painting that he paints. So I'm calling it, each different combination is going to lead to something. To what, though? I have no clue. Probably something with the vessel fight, because I think there's going to be a vessel fight in Chapter 7. Let's go with A. We're going to be blood type A. What color does it like most? Purple isn't on here, so let's go with red. That's my second favorite color. Yeah, I think a vessel fight is 100% happening at the end of the game. Because your vessel is mentioned by a NPC in Castletown. We'll get to that in Chapter 2. Please give it a gift. Let's give it mind. How do you feel about your creation? It will not hear. Hope. I'm hopeful. Have you answered honestly? Yes. Yes, I have. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure? Yes. Understood. Name your vessel. Do I want to name it Gaster? No, we're not going to name it Gaster. We are going to name it Sergeant Dark. Wait, why am I just doing this? Dark Rye. Oh, come on. No. One character short. Okay, we'll just be Darkrai. That's fine. Dark. I'm doing it again. Rye. End. We call it Darkrai. And what about the creator? Your own name. Yeah, we're just gonna put Darkrai. Yeah. I remember when I first played this game, I put my own name as the vessel. I'm like, oh, damn, I'm gonna... dang it, I don't want to. Because I did want the vessel to be a different name, so I did restart my first time. Of course. Of course. Of course. They are the same. Yes. Darkrai. Thank you for your time. Your answers, your wonderful creation will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is Chris. So, yeah, when I first played Deltarune, I was just told it's another game in the same art style as Undertale, and it's made by Toby Fox. I'm like, oh, I'm probably going to love this, and it's free? Alright, let's do it. You know, I went through this intro, kind of creeped out what was going on, and then I see this, and I screamed my head off when I saw a tutorial back. And I was just super happy, and seeing this scene every time just fills me with such joy that, hi, we're finally back in this world. So, Chris, if you don't wake up, we'll be late for school. I will wait outside for you, alright? It makes me so happy that Toriel finally gets to become a teacher, and we get to see her be a teacher. It's a red wagon with a rusty birdcage in it. Look, it's seen quite a few crashes. Also, fun fact, if you go back to bed, you just wake up in the dark world. I guess you have to leave first. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like this, kids like you should be playing outside with your friends. CDs under the bed, classical jazz, religious. There's also a game console, has one normal controller, and one knockoff one. It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it, filled with old books. Eee. Do we know for a fact that LV in this game stands for love, levels of violence, or is it just like levels? Ring, ring. Hello, Dreamer residents. Who might this be? Chris. Do not make me come over there. Yeah, now if we go to bed, wait. No, we can't skip it. Maybe it's because this is the game's first playthrough. It's only you. The door is locked. There are many books. Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. A signed copy of History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. Hi, Gerson. You looked inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Icy's Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys. Flamin' hot pizza flavor. It seems to be almost entirely full. Yeah, who would want to smell like pizza like that? It's a toilet. Flush it. Yes. Do. On the shower ledge is a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. That's something I've noticed, and I'm sure other Deltarune theorists out there have noticed that. Chris is always linked with apples in some way, shape, or form. Like in Chapter 1, our shampoo, it's apple-scented shampoo, and then there's a gallon of pet shampoo, which I'm assuming that's for Toriel. Yeah, because it's just a small container for us, and then a gallon size for Toriel, because, well, no, Toriel's massive compared to us. There's some white furs stuck in the drain. That's so realistic. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monster and gingerbread humans. Hi! It's so good to see you! For those that have played the full game, you know exactly who this is. This is Peak right here. It's a TV. Doesn't seem to be even plugged in anymore. No! Plug in the TV! Plug in that TV right now! It's a book of hymns. Alright, let's start the game. Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Chris, it is a beautiful day today, is it not? I hope it stays this way when Azrael visits next week. But I wonder, after the excitement of university, will you still enjoy coming home to this little town? God, hearing the name Azrael and seeing all these Undyne and all the other CPUs, or not CPUs, NPCs from Undertale, it just made me cry so much. Tears of joy, of course. I was nothing but happy about this game. And then, God, hearing this part I forget the name of the song, but hearing the Undertale theme, man, just made me so happy. And seeing Alphys here. So, does everyone have a... Oh, Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing group projects this month. So walk around and find the partner, okay? Oh, God. Being here made me so happy, too. Just seeing Alphys, seeing Temmie, Monster Kid, Snowdrake. It just made me so happy. What? What am I watching on my phone? It's schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork, and... Hey, Chris, have you chosen a partner yet? Oh, God. And then seeing these new characters, I was so intrigued. Honestly, what a way to start the game. I want to leave. Chris, the hope is that you choose someone in the class. Temmie, I want to be your partner. Chris, Zori, Tim already have partner. egg. It's a black and white hard-boiled egg. Sadly, it seems like it already has a partner. Monster Kid. Yo, Chris, show up earlier next time. I end up having a partner with Snowy. Haha. Now he keeps turning to me and saying, howdy, partner, like a cowboy. Partner? I hardly know her. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram! Chris, you know Jockington and Caddy are always partners? We're the ultimate academic duo, ever since our first gym class. It was hula hoop day, and they ran out of hula hoops for us. So she used me instead. That's our origin story. Taken. So, okay. Obviously, we know Noelle and Burley are pretty important, especially Noelle. These three don't have faces, right? They don't have face sprites. But these two have face sprites, which is interesting, right? So I'm curious to see how important they're going to be. And of course, Alfie's has one, but, you know, it's Alfie's. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Chris, late again, I see. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with the second smartest student. Though, wait, Chris, now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help us a lot on this assignment. Pfft, not! I actually want to get an A. Okay, Birdley. Hey, Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want the candy cane one or the one with the lights on it? Huh? You want to be partners? Sorry, Birdley already asked me. But I could ask Miss Alphys if we can make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. Yes, ask. Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No, I do not approve of this. Abort! What? But Chris doesn't have a... Noelle, what were you saying? She was just saying we're fine being alone. Actually, I wanted to know if... Noelle, can you please speak up? Hi, Susie. And here she is. Here's the main character. Am I late? Oh, no, you're fine. We were just, choosing partners for the next group project. And, Susie, you're with Chris. Great. Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. You know, we still don't know what the assignment is. Like, what exactly is the group project? Has anyone seen the chalk? This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and... You know, I can't start class without some. Awkward silence. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Not even Birdley's opening his mouth. Anyone? Please? Hey, there might be a box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I... Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me? Whatever. And Chris, can you go with her to make sure she, actually gets it and stays out of trouble? Thanks, Chris. See you later. Uh-oh. Chris, if I had arms, I would take off this cool hat in remembrance of you. Don't die. Don't worry, Chris. I've always thought Susie can't be so bad, you know? Oh, always figured the group project was some sort of science topic, but that's because in my high school, that class had the most group projects. You know, in school, the most group projects I had were for, like, biology and chemistry. We had group projects, but they weren't, like, spanning across, multiple class periods. It was just, like, a one-day lab, got it done in, like, 30 minutes and spent the last 20 minutes writing about it. English, though, and actually, English had the most group projects for me. And as much as I didn't like English, I'm glad it did, because there was one group project we couldn't pick partners for. And when I was put with the one person I didn't know in the class. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Let me get to know this person. And we bonded over Undertale, and then a few months later, we were still talking, and then Deltarune came out, and it was just... it was such an amazing experience to play Deltarune with that person, and it just, again, this is why this is such an important game to me, and why Toby Fox's creations are so important, because it allowed me to bond with a friend. So, as much as I hated English group projects, and I remember not liking the project that much, I am thankful it happened. Really, 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 really thankful. So, yeah, back to Deltarune. Chris, didn't I say being late was a bad idea? It's almost as if you should have, as they say, listened. Sue's very mean, said Egg. Never hatch. Yo, Chris, I'm sorry. If I just waited to be your partner, you wouldn't have to be hers. She's gonna pound you to pieces, Chris, and then kick the butts of all those little pieces. Chris, don't listen to him. It's not that bad. You'll probably survive Susie beating you up. You're just gonna fail when she doesn't do any of your project. It's like we always say, Chris, you sooze, you lose. That's not very reassuring, huh? You guys are so mean to Susie. What the hell? Chris, what's the holdup? Go out there. Alphys, you're doing a bad job as your teacher by making Susie feel like the odd one out more than the class is already doing. That's bad teachering. And I'm the human here, not the monster. Hi, Susie. Nom nom nom. Light snack. Why am I hungry? I just had lunch before I streamed. Whatever. Chris. Didn't see you there. Hey. You didn't see anything just now, did you? You can't even say. Uh-oh. Chris. Oh no. Hey. Let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. You think just 'cause you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This was her last chance, and now she'll finally be expelled. Come on, Chris. Don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled for just having a snack. So, Chris, if I know you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel about losing your face? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Nah. Chris, you've got a good mother. Oh my god. It'd be a shame to make her bury her child. Okay, that line hits so different after playing Chapter 3. Oh my god, that line hits different now. Oh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts right in the feels. See, this is why I think people should play story-based games twice. This again, my point when I talked about it in Persona the last stream, this is proving my point. We're not even, 10 minutes into the actual game? I've just been, moving around and talking to all the characters. We're not even in the Dark World yet. And already, there's some foreshadowing for one of the greatest moments it's in Chapter 3. Already! Oh my god! Yeah, no, when Chapter 7 comes out, I'll play Chapter 7. I am meaning 7, not 5. And when all 7 chapters are out, I'm going to do another run of Deltarune. And I'm thinking maybe, if I have the time, this is years, because I'm assuming Chapter 6 and 7 are going to come out in years, not next year like Chapter 5. Which, speaking of, I'll get more chalk. Mossy back to class, and then Chris, you'll do our project. How's that sound? Don't bother answering. If If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. Let's go, freak. Okay. But yeah, as I was just saying, speaking of Chapter 5 updates, we're supposed to be getting a newsletter supposedly for Chapter 5 sometime in September. As of today, when the stream is being recorded, tomorrow's September. So Deltarune Chapter 5 update tomorrow. Probably not. I don't know when it's actually gonna. Chris, what realized the baby classroom was a better fit for you? Hey, actually, I should come with you. Maybe you'll find a better partner in there. Nah, actually, let's not. Wrong way, Chris. Wrong way, Chris. Maybe I'll just ditch. Chris, you're just gonna skip school? What am I supposed to, snitch on you? That'd be rich, huh? Nah, I wouldn't. Get back here. Chris, if you skip school, your mom will have a heart attack. No, I do not want to give Toriel a heart attack. But, yeah, play games twice. God, can you walk any slower or what? Nah, I get it. I'm not used to walking around without someone holding your hand. Come on, freak. Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We're just starting to have fun. I like how the reaction is to not go get Alphys or Toriel or any other authority figure in the school when they open the closet and it's just a black void, but it's to go in it. Survival instincts 0. Alright, hang on. I'm doing something very important right now, guys. I'm hydrating. But yeah. Deltarune's Peak. I love this game, and I cannot wait to replay it. Again. Hey, Chris, is it me, or is it really dark in there? What's the holdup, Chris? Are you gonna go in, or what? Fine. If you're gonna be a wimp, then I'll... We'll both go in at the same time. You know, I wonder if Chris involuntarily backing up, because that wasn't me, that was... the game. I wonder if that's going to mean anything else later in the future. Because I think Chris knows some things about the Dark World that he's not letting on, or they're not letting on. My apologies. My apologies. I'm so used to calling Chris he, because I thought it was like Undertale, where Frisk, before it was revealed to be Frisk, was your character. Like, it was you. But no, the soul is you. Chris is Chris, not you. And I didn't get that till like chapter 3 and 4. There's nothing in here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. Chris, if you leave me here, I'll... Fine. I'll walk with you. That's weird. I can't find a switch. Guess it's further in. Kind of big for a closet, huh? You'd think we'd have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris. I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Well, we worked hard enough. If Alfie was on a truck so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. You know, who closed that door on us? What the? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out. Let us. Uh-oh. The floor, it's... I like the idea that Chris is already privy to the Dark World, especially their phone call. Right. Like, I think Chris is traumatized by the bunker. And I'll explain more, and, you know, for those that already played the game, they know what the bunker is. I'll try to say spoiler-free, but unlike Persona, where Persona's a really, really, really long game, I'm gonna try to, be spoiler-free. But this game, I may give some spoilers. I do apologize. Yeah, and that's the Gaster theme. That's the Entry 17 theme. Let me make sure... Yes, border is dynamic. Master volume's at 60, so we're good. Controls. Yep. I'm cool with them. Simplify VFX. What... I don't think I've ever had that on. Alright, let's play the game. At times you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and save. But yeah, we're finally here. We're in the dark world. God, this brings back so many memories of playing this game for the first time. Oh! There he was! This chapter's best character. And I cannot wait to... Oh, there he is again! My lord. And, oh, the eye imagery. This has a new meaning now. At least in my opinion, because of, something in the game that happens later. There's something glowing inside. Take it. Yes. You got the glow shard. Just run. You bathed your body in the light. A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you may have had melted away. Fully restored HP. Yes. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. Alright, how do you do this one again? It's just this and then... Yep. Oh, God. I remember, oh, for some reason, I don't remember the significance of the eye imagery. Think the final boss of Chapter 4. That's what it reminds me of. You know, do we ever get an answer for what this stuff was? Because I remember after Chapter 1, I thought it was chalk. Because I thought this was all just imagination in Chris's head at the start of Chapter... At least when Chapter 1 came out. Chapter 2, I kind of thought differently. Hey, back off! Come any closer and I'll... Chris. Phew. Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass. Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Heh. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Where is here, anyway? It doesn't matter. You got us into this mess, you get us out. Lead the way, Chris. Oh, chalk is reasonable. Interpretation. Now I think it's dustless of lots of rooms are dusty. That's true. Because they appear in Chapter 3 as well. Oh my god, never mind. You walk way too slow. Yeah. Alright, here he is. Hey, Chris, there's someone up there waving at us. Any idea of what they want? Spades. Run, Chris. I have a new appreciation for the song because of Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. Also, I like the song. I thought this was an underrated song. Like, yeah, it's short, and it's nothing compared to the songs we're going to hear later. But still, I quite like the song a lot. Also, I'm curious to see how long I could do a hitless run of this game. Woo. Alright. This is the place. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in that building there. A shop. This is... You can't tell. It's locked. An inn. And this looks like a battle place. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. Castletown. A castle. Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please, come forward, both of you. It's the Tralala man from Undertale. Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there's a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill their ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Very well, then. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope, of dreams. It was a legend of light, of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. It's 2 words here. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Why is the earth capitalized? All of it. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at world's edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Pete, Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you 2 are the heroes of legend, that despite whatever enemies you may face, you 2 have the courage to save the world. Delta warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you the world will... So what? If the world gets destroyed. It's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm going to find a way out of here. Susie, wait! Yay! It's my favorite. Ho, ho, ho! The heroes are already running away! And they didn't even know I was here! My dad's gonna make me son of the month! Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy. You clowns want to seal our dark fountain, huh? And still picturing you guys as clowns? Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I've got a flawless 2-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Nice plan, kid. Oh, music is just a little bit quiet. Oh, no. We cannot have Toby Fox music quiet. Let me just... Let me fix that just a little. You know what may help, honestly, after this battle? If I turn it to 70 instead of 60 in the settings. I'll do that, and after this, because, you know, I can't go to settings now. So after that, I'll go to settings and let me know if that works. Really? Yeah, actually. Mind if I use it on you instead? Peek. Lancer Bustin. Lancer. Let's check every enemy to see what they say, because I never really check them. Lancer. Attack 7, defense 1. Not to call a spade, but he's a spade. Not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so he set his bike on fire. Oh no! Oh, clowns, this bike is fueled by victory! So yeah, Deltarune. Don't know how I got an axe, but I like it. That's cool. Let's warn. You tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. I love to get thrashed. Just kidding. That's you. Oh! Well, there goes our no-hit run. Well, I got hit by Lancer by accident. Oops! Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, the big difference of Deltarune that I caught on very early on from Undertale is that, yeah, this game doesn't really allow you to pick anything, right? Like Susie saying, your choices don't matter. Chris... Oh god, having a brain fart on what it... Not sure. Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punk ruse. You had the luck of the draw this time. But, next time, the losers will be you. Bye, losers. I gotta get home before dinner. Yay. Are you two okay? But yeah, having the game, again, show you, again, your choices don't really matter. You know, Susie's saying, don't answer and all that. And it happens multiple times, right? Even when you, for chapter 1 specifically, if you decide to go on the weird route, there really isn't a weird route in this chapter. It doesn't start until, like, chapter 2. Where, yeah, your choices definitely make a difference. Also, speaking of the weird route, I've never done it. So I am blind to the weird route. I know, the only thing I know is the chapter 2 boss is different. But I already know what it is, and I fought it before, so I'm assuming it's going to be harder. But in terms of chapter 3 and 4 content, I don't know the weird route, so yeah. Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. Hello everyone, I'm Rousey. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. By the way, do you guys pronounce it Rousey or Rousey? I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and... Best way to leave is the east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. I suppose it's just the two of us, then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I, currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here. My whole life for you two to arrive. So, I think I flip between Rousey and... Yeah, I do. I'm gonna call it Rousey. It really just depends where the name is in the sentence I'm reading. That's really determines it. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. It's the same thing like data and data. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Alright, Oh, it increments by 2. I thought I was going to increment by 10. Is this better? Hey, Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our adventure is over. And then I can bake you a yummy cake. Because I think it's fine. Rousey, the Lonely Prince, is now your ally. Yeah, music is much better. Perfect. The power of Fluffy Boys shines within you. How long have we been playing? We have not been playing for 44 minutes. What the hell? I am the biggest time waster. Jesus. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Chris, it's a training dummy I made. Now it seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? I'm gonna say no because I already know how to. Right, you already fought Lancer, didn't you? I was so excited to teach you, I absolutely blanked. But, just in case you forgot anything, here, I made a manual for you and Susie. You know what? No. No. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do the tutorial. I don't want to make Rousey feel... We'll be a jerk to Rousey and not do the tutorial. In the weird route. Okay, get ready, Chris. See the heart, Chris? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. They see you're saying this isn't Chris's soul, this is our soul. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So please, take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, right after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting. Nice. Wow, Chris. That was an amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? Yes. Okay, let's try defending. Simply shield, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy, though, it got tired. Now, if I use Pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep, and we'll win peacefully. Rousey cast Pacify. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? I'm gonna hug Rousey. Chris, I don't think, this is what you're supposed to be doing, but... Okay, now we'll hug. You hug the dummy. Aw, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing exit. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. Alright, let's spare the dummy. Great job, Chris. And that'd be the end in a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. Yay! Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And, in case you ever need a refresher, Here, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press, triangle to open the menus and use it in your items. You got the manual. You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense it made your head spin. Thank you, Rousey. Much appreciated. Oh my, the great door is opened. No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that too much to ask? I can handle it. Chris, I knew you were the hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? See, now the game's telling me my actions matter. Well, we're gonna run around in circles. But, yeah, this really recontextualizes some... Chapter 4 recontextualizes this scene a lot. Alright, let's start the adventure. Ooh. With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. And here we go. The Field of Hopes and Dreams. This is the only time in all 4 chapters that the music shows. I don't know why Toby didn't put the rest in, but it's alright. Enemies ahead. You're gonna die. Signed, Lancer. God, being back here. I loved it. I loved it so much. Rudin, attack 6, defense 4. This Infinite Diamond isn't any girl's best friend. Face my Diamond Cutter. Convince. You told Rudin to quit fighting. I was utterly swayed. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Cool, so we can... You won. 46 Dark Dollars. I suppose Hopes and Dreams is a phrase with plot importance. Rousey's monologue, but not so obviously important to the other song title. Right, like all the other song titles, like they just describe the area. Like Card Castle, Scarlet Forest, Welcome to the City, A Cyber's World. If you're reading this, I guess you're dead. Signed, Lancer. It was one enemy. That's the equivalent of a Goomba in this game. Hey, don't read the sign. It's a work in progress. Signed, Lancer. Ho ho ho. If it isn't my 2 favorite people. Psych! You guys aren't even in my top 5. Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? Ho ho ho. You fools. You're too late to stop me. What did you do? It was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. That's a bit anticlimactic. Hey, if you head that way, my troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? I prefer to think of it as an invitation. Right, you gotta go this way first, right? Yes. These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use triangle to open up your menu. You got it? Same answer. Yeah, we're gonna take both. Oh, I got the saxophone. And in theory, we could just do this, right? Yes, we can. Face my Diamond Cutter. I do want to get TP, though, because the more TP we have, the more money we end with. And we're gonna end, like, no money. Oh, well, okay, 61 Dark Dollars. That's actually... Yeah, fair enough. Mamma mia, I'm top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion, so I took a little nap. But Mamma mia, a scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table, eating the cake like an animal. I spritzed it with water, and it hissed and ran off, but my wonderful cake! Aw, Chris, it sounds like Susie. We must be going the right way. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble. The remains of the cake are still smoldering. Take a piece. The broken cake was added to your key items. But yeah, playing this game again for the first time, loving the combat system way more than Undertale's combat system. Not that it was bad, it just, this is so much better. You know, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but, oh, let's check Hathy. Hathy, attack 7, defense 0. I'm a little kiss. But Toby made Undertale to practice coding for Deltarune, because Deltarune was his original idea, right? And I absolutely believe that he made the best decision by doing a practice game, because Undertale is still peak, right? It's still a 10 out of 10 for me, without a shadow of a doubt, and I still think it's fun, and I love it. But I think Deltarune's just better, and that's just my opinion. Check the clock. In order to solve this puzzle, you have to hurry. Like, and that shows dedication to Toby Fox. Making a whole game as a practice before putting this out, that just tells me how much he truly, truly cares about this world, these characters, and the story he's built. And that just makes me all the more excited to play this game. Behold, the Maze of Death. Prepare to get lost, clowns. Signed, Lancer. Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless among these twists and turns. Your sense of direction won't save you now. Signed, Lancer. It's some sort of enemy. It looks like they got clobbered. Hey, wait! Where am I? Help! Somebody help! I'm lost! Signed, Lancer. I think it looked great on you. Whoops. What if I want to put the white ribbon on you? We're gonna put the white ribbon on Chris. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Even if you're my enemy, I've got to warn you. A purple beast is roaming, clobbering anyone who dares block her way. We don't even like fighting. The king left us no choice. Oh, Chris, we need to stop Susie quick. Hey, don't look. This sign's private. Sign Lancer. Oh, it's just this way. Signed Lancer. Oh, somehow you survived the maze. But don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team. A team full of healers. You ordered Rousey to flatter all the other enemies. Out of anyone, I'm glad we randomly encountered all of you. Hey, why aren't you guys thrashed? You're totally outnumbered. You made a team purely of support enemies. Their bullet patterns aren't balanced at all. So for Marvel Rivals, can you win a game with only supports? Is that true? Because I main Rocket, right? I'm a support main, and no, I'm not streaming it because I only play with my friends whenever we all hop online. So I won't be streaming Marvel Rivals. Sorry, but can you win a support game? It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk. What's wrong with 3 glasses of milk? And that's unusual somehow? Why don't we talk about this after the battle? Oh my god. I like milk. It's good. Now would I have 3 glasses of milk for dinner? No. No, I would not. It is very weird, but you know, no judgment here. Sweet, how much do I get? You lost, Lancer. You don't get any. Oh. Can I have some of yours? No. Fine. Later, losers. Sup? I thought you were running away. Yeah, I finished. Lancer is such a peak character. Alright, we can't do this one. Yeah, no, we need Susie. Susie! Open up, you stupid door. Oh, great, it's you guys. Susie, we were ever so worried about you. How'd you get past those spikes before? Walk through them. But this door sucks. Aw, don't worry, Susie. It'll open after we solve the puzzle over there. Nice. Tell me when you finish it. Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes proceeding will take all 3 of us. Furthermore, only Chris can seal the Dark Fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you're saying I have to stick with you guys? Yep. Let's just get this over with. Yahoo! Susie's back on the team. Cue the fanfare. Susie joined the party. Susie follows at a distance such that no one can tell she's associated. Peek. Why didn't that... Did I do something wrong? There we go. Oh, Chris, I just realized Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. Who's a cute little puppy? You are! See around, attacked violently. You would call Susie advice to include Susie in an act. No, I want to check. Attack 1, defense 0. Despite appearance, it's trying its best to defeat you. Susie? Susie? Why did you do that, Susie? I just need to buy and made a sign. Signed, Lancer. Susie, suppose you missed what I said earlier. As heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future, so from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my pacify spell, which can put exhausted people to sleep. Yawn, yawn. You already talking is already doing that. Well, just think about it. We might have to warn enemies about her, Chris. Yep, Susie the Violent Tormentor is now your ally. The power of Mean Girl shines within you. Hey, kid. You want to buy a tutorial? It's only $50 dark dollars. No. Huh? Did I say 50? Well, just went on sale. 20 dark dollars. Only $1 dark dollar. Please, I need this right now. Really? You changed your mind? Right this way, gentlers. And these guys just give you tutorials. I'm Chris Master. Ask me about Chris. Bye. We're so sorry. We're normally puzzle guys, but we've been forced to make tutorials just to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced them all puzzle makers, with him. Rules card. Lord of the Puzzles. Be careful. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna just go past this. Bye, guys. Welcome, travelers. I don't really want to buy anything right now, but I will buy an amber card. Pretty sure you raise in value at every chapter, so I want to wait. Talk. Don't have anything better to do? The name's Sham, pronounced Sham. And this is my little shop. Over the years, I've collected odds and ends. Of course, I have no attachment to any of it. It's all just a hobby of mine. Around here, you learn to find ways to pass the time, or go mad like everyone else. Lighteners? Long ago, the Darkners lived in harmony with the Lighteners. They were like gods to us, our protectors, our creators, those who gave us purpose. Then one day, we were all locked away in this prison, and the Lighteners never returned. Embittered, the king took up arms and aims to take revenge upon the Lighteners that left us behind. Of course, even among his troops, some still distantly hope the Lighteners will return. Kingdom. Historically, this land was ruled by 4 kings from Card Castle to the east. But recently, a strange knight appeared, and 3 of the kings were locked away. The remaining king put him and his strange son into power. This land hasn't seen this much chaos since... Well, you don't need to know about that. We're legendary. So you are the heroes who are going to seal our fountain. Ha! Good luck. It makes no difference to me. Neither light nor dark hold a future for a darkener in my condition. See you again. Or not. Peek. It's a lone door frame. For some reason, you can't see through it. Well, my flapjacks! The clowns are back in town! Well, bad news. Since you last saw me several minutes ago, I've created a brand new fighting team ready to stop you. Not even the purple girl can stop me now. Ho ho ho, are you ready to be? Stop. Stop talking. Ho ho ho? What is that? Why are you saying that?
Ho ho ho? It's my evil laugh. Scary, right?
You sound like baby Santa Claus.
You mean like in a badass way?
Shut up. You really think you know how to be scary?
Well,
Wrong. Man, wannabe tough guys like you really piss me off. Face it, you wouldn't know scary if it picked you up and bit your face off.
That's not true.
Oh, really? Then why don't we prove it? We'll start with the part where your face gets bit off.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Thank you, Purple Girl.
What? Thanks. It was kind of you. To teach me how to be scary with an evil laugh.
Hey, I wasn't...
And now... You're going to be thrashed. Merry Christmas!
I guess that's kind of an improvement. Yeah, we're warning these guys. I hope me not killing but like beating that dog C-round doesn't get me out of anything. And add the truest of true endings. Friends, I was thinking the same thing. Alright. Yo, we got our daily bot! Hang on. Alright. Oh, look, Chris, another puzzle. Oh, no. Let's read the instructions. Uh-huh. The instructions are vandalized. It says, "Thou fools will never figure it out now." Ruining instructions, that's definitely against the rules. Then it, says, I like the detail of Vanessa saying Merry Christmas. I think it's no coincidence. It must be reference to the holiday family. Maybe, but I would like to point out that Susie did mention Santa Claus a bit earlier. I think there are definitely other references to December family, or the holiday family, in chapter 2, though. Yeah. But who knows? Maybe this was something that Toby Fox just put in randomly to like kind of foreshadow. Because do we ever learn what Noelle's last name is in this in chapter 1? I know we learned it in 2. Wait, no, yes we do, because, yeah, no, we do. And then it says, P.S. I make my own rules. RK. Well, that explains that. Why don't we just climb over the spiked fence? Because then we'd get impaled and die? Cool. I'll work on that, and you two do the puzzle. Okay, try your best, Chris. We have to push. Great job, Chris. I think you're onto something. Hey, Chris, give up whenever you feel like it. It's all good. Oh, speaking of it's all good, I'm on the last 5 episodes of Better Call Saul. I'm at the part where most of it's all in black and white now. Woo, you did it, Chris. Great job. Damn, didn't get to impale myself. Oh well, come on, chumps. Good job, Chris. From the bottom, the order of the 4 rooms... Okay. Can I get this now? Do I remember the order? Nope. I don't remember the order. Oh well. Alright, let's continue playing the game and discussing some memories that I have of this game. I remember when I first played this game. it was on my first ever PC, right? And my PC can run Deltarune. It can't run Persona 4, but it can run Deltarune, right? So I played it, and I really enjoyed it. I did miss the secret boss fight. That was unfortunate, but Flatter. Yeah, I'll talk more about that and where I beat the boss and how I beat the boss, the secret boss, because there is a secret boss in every chapter. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. I don't really have too many memories of it, because it's all the same memory. Oh my god, we're back in the Undertale universe. But I remember, even at the beginning of the game, I was like, is this Undertale 2? You step into the light or return home. Because the monsters are, living on the surface. But Asriel's alive. And Undyne has one eye. I mean, no, she has two eyes, but in Undertale, she has two. Oh no. The pawns. Miss. Remember, these enemies kind of creeped me out a little when I first played. And oh god, what the hell? Lullaby. Let's put them both to sleep. Oh, only one of them falls asleep. Oh well. I can. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, I don't have too many memories. I have a whole lot of memories for the other chapters, though. The black and white design is kind of freaky. It really puts plus I out. It does. So you've begun to cross the Great Board, the halfway point to our castle. Impressive. So, it's a shame you won't make it a step further, because my guys are about to smash you into blood. Lots of blood. Splooshing blood. Very gross and bad. Hey, Purple Girl, was that scarier? Why are you asking me? Because you're really cool at being terrifying. I want to be as scary as you. You want to be like me? Yeah! Well, that's stupid. But, the new laugh isn't awful. And saying you turn us into blood is, cool. What the hell's up with the bucket, though? It's to put the blood in! Oh. Yeah, I'm not supposed to make a mess. Anyway, thanks for your feedback. I'm really feeling scary. No problem, I guess. So are you guys gonna attack us, or...? Oh, yeah! I was so excited I forgot to bring you any guys. But next time, it'll be the end for... Hey, I've just been calling you guys clowns. Does your team have an official name or something? Oh, Chris, we should come up with a name. No, we shouldn't. Then it's decided. Everyone put a name in the bucket. Alright, everyone. Put in their entries. Blue person, you can choose, since you look like you don't care. The crumbled paper, neat paper, or Lancer labeled paper. Let's go with the neat paper. You take the neatly folded piece of paper. You open it. The legendary heroes of Herald of Fun and Friendship. Oh, that's mine. See, I think it's the perfect name, because we're all friends that like to have a lot of fun. Okay, first, geez, that's a mouthful, dude. Second, what are our enemies gonna think? That we're gonna be buddies with them? Let's change it to something short, intimidating, something punchy, something badass. Like what? Well, for starters, how about just, the fun gang? Just, concentrating on the fun part. It's perfect. Well, see ya, fun gang. I've got to osmose my afternoon milk. What the hell does that even mean? The power of the fun game shines within you. Okay. Okay, I do have a memory about this part of the game. I hated this when I first played it. I was stupid. I just, I had a giant skill issue. I did not like this puzzle. It was completely my fault, though. Not the game. It was me. Massive skill issue. The bright lights, I always kept being forced back. Crap. Lock in. Mm-hmm. Damn it. Do. All right. I guess just defend and we'll let Rousey do it. Oh well. We weren't optimal, but that's okay. Alright. Yay. And then one just stands there. Forever. Whoa there, Horsey. Pawn men are scary, but all they're doing is following the king. Us on the board used to have our own boss. Those were in peaceful times, but now even the boss has been reduced to the king's peon. Fear not, we, unlike simple pawnmen, possess full faculty over our actions. I, Mr. Society, am far too intelligent to ever bow down to such a tyrant. Unless he asks me, he's very scary, you see. Ho ho ho, well step on my boots. If it isn't the friendly fun gang, you boys or girls, better turn back while you can. Lancer, what is it this time? Ho ho ho, I'm simply warning you. Something extremely dangerous is lying ahead. Ho ho ho, it's actually really inconvenient. I can go home at all because I'm too scared. What is it? Oh, hey little guy. That's what you're afraid of? Wow, Purple Girl, you aren't scared? Why would I be? What's it gonna do? Well, normally... It does that. It crushes people to death, I think. Okay, and this is something I've also noticed about Undertale the Deltarune. I always thought it was gonna parallel because just go with me here for a second, right? At the start of the game, you have that tree where you can get dark candy. It reminds me of that little tray in the ruins where you can grab candy, right? And now we're here, and we're fighting a dog-based boss that has a really goofy, but yet catching song. I'm just saying, right? And I know Deltarune is officially called Undertale's Parallel Story in the Switch 2 Direct, so... Okay, I follow somewhat, right? And that's really all it goes. I don't really have anything for Waterfall or anything like that. But, yeah, just food for thought. First warning. Oh yeah, this one doesn't understand. Do. Okay, round. Attack 9, defense 3. Check. That's chess, not checkers. Dun. Bow. You and Rosie bow. Carry on throwing back. It's crown loosen. That's it! Chris, if we can get its crown off, it should turn back into a little guy. Susie, help us bow at it. Nah, its crown will come off when I smash this guy to the ground. Do. Milk. Susie, stop attacking it. You're making it stronger. And let it think I'm afraid? No way. The crown is 20% loose. Susie, stop! Uh-oh. The crown is 40% loose. Now it's 60. 80%. We should be done now. Yay! It's cute little Roll. Oh, what a guy. He's just a little buddy. We did it. Wow, you clowns really are heroes. You saved the next 20 minutes of my life. Yeah, I'm pretty great, huh? Susie? Not to downplay your contributions, but you didn't actually help at all. You only made everything worse by attacking it. If you had just acted nicely in the first place, we could have avoided this entire battle. Huh? Are you for real? For real? That thing was bloodthirsty. The only thing keeping it at bay was my axe. And earlier you terrorized those troops. Those guys were enemies. They're for terrorizing. Yeah, she's right. And before that, you ate an innocent person's cake. Cakes are also my enemy. Susie, whether you like it or not, you're a hero. One with the power to bring peace to the future. Could you please start acting like one? Yeah, when you lay it out like that, I've been pretty bad hero, haven't I? Alright, Rousey, you got it. I'll change my ways. From now on, I won't be such a rotten hero anymore. I'll just be one of the bad guys instead. Really? You're gonna be in my team? Yeah, sounds way easier, honestly. Susie, you can't just... Quiet, toothpaste boy. Susie is my comrade now. Yeah, toothpaste boy. We're gonna have monogram track jackets. Yeah. And sleepovers, where we tell each other secrets. Yeah? Anyway, see you guys never. If you can even last that long. Chris? Perhaps I shouldn't have been so hard on her. But I just worry that if Susie's too eager to fight, then, well, let's just be kind to her, okay, Chris? I'm sure Susie will come around soon. I really like this moment for Susie, her going to the villain's side. I like her character arc in this chapter. And just in general, it's so good. Hey kid, we managed to fix up this old thingamajig for you. It's some kind of door. It can take you anywhere you want in the world, as long as that's one of 2 locations. Anywho, we'll keep working on it. Anything to help you out, kid. Well there, Horsey. Miss Society and that puzzle guy fixed that piece. Since it's just the 3 of us, it should work without any issues. Anyhow, hope it helps you deal with the kings. Oh wait, did I ever... I never equipped the Ember card on... Rose. I could go buy another one, but... Nah, chapter 1, we're fine. Alright, Scarlet Forest, aka the most underrated song in Deltarune, in my opinion. Rebic, attack 8, defense 1. This Dutsy Bunny needs a bit of spring cleaning. Snitter, snitter, what's the matter? Alright, burrito. Button mashing. I love button mashing. Some of my favorite minigames in Mario Party are button mashers. Not in the old Mario Party games, though. Those, they're just too tough. And, oh, Susie, Lancer. Well, if it isn't the so-called heroes. Are you finally ready to see what happens? When you try to act soft against a team that crushes anyone in their way. Dark Jack Lancer, Violent Axe Susie. Together we are... the Dark Fun Game. So what's your evil plan? Huh? Dude, we just formed our team. We haven't done anything past our intro yet. Have a little patience, please. Oh, sorry. We're, looking forward to the rest. Well, you won't have to look forward for long. Starting now, we're going to work ceaselessly, unstoppably, to make an evil plan to thrash you clowns. Watch your backs. And your fronts. I love you, Lancer. You are so funny. Alright. Don't mind me. I'm on break. Say, help me. I need to get something for my friend Clover's birthday. Her only interests are sports, cute boys, and trees. Maybe I'll just get her a card. Sports, cute boys, and trees. Got it. Alright. So, yeah. Oh, also, between my last sessions, I had my next session of Curse of Strahd. And, they handled the character death of last session well. What happened? Oh, wait. How's the evil scheming going? Huh? Oh, that. We, got bored, so we're having a snack. I see. Come on. All I ate for breakfast was chalk. And I didn't eat anything. Sorry. What are you two having exactly? Just the daily treasure I hid in this stump's orifice. And that is? Feast for yourself, my main man. Chris, do you want to, try it? There is a honey pot of salsa inside the stump. You ate some salsa. It recovered something. Not HP, just something. Hey, what's in this? I don't know. Yeah, Scarlet Forest is the most underrated song, in my opinion. Well, has everyone had enough? Consistently. So, what was my, session like, the other day? It was great. The party moved on from the character's death that happened with the old bone grinder. You folks look like heroes. Take this scarf from the chest and defeat the king. Besides, it's old ragged and doesn't fit me anymore. That's what chests are for. It's kind of a hand-me-down situation there. I'm just a little ball. I don't want to discuss anything. Ragger. Alright. Who gets the Ragger? Rousey gets the Ragger. So yeah, after that, after the character death of last session from Old Bone Grinder, the party got, the dress from the Valaki, from the Baroness, because there is no more, Baron anymore. He's dead, due to forgetting. So they did that, returned it to Abbot, and nothing of interest really happened. From that, it was just the party decided not to fight the Abbot and just let the Abbot do what he wants. Thanks for doing the puzzle for us, losers. Ahaha, thank you so much, losers. We were having trouble. We, need this. Can I get it on my first try? No, I cannot. Alright. Diamond. Spade. Let's attack this guy. Bloxer. Bloxer. Attack 9, defense 2. Loves, training, hates, body being in the wrong shape. Alright, buddy, we're gonna fix you. Don't worry. Oh, damn it. Yay. This enemy I used to suck at when I was young. I could not for the life of me. So, Spade, Diamond, Club, right? That was a spade? Yes, Spade, Diamond, Club. I, for the life of me, couldn't. Spade, Diamond, Club. Spade. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Okay, hold up. Wait, no. Spade, Diamond, Club. There you go. You open and you got the dice brace. Ice brace. Bow bow. Bow bow. The king likes to eliminate lightners, but we didn't agree with that. We escaped, but the others were arrested. That's funny. Nah, we'll fight you again. You know, it's free because he's one of the easier ones. But yeah, when I was a kid and this game first came out, I could not beat this guy. Like, I couldn't rearrange it. It took me minutes. So, red, black, and red. Do. Arcade came by. What a hunk. He vandalized the puzzle to stop the lightners, but we know the answers. Oh, you want to get through? Of course we'll tell you. The first symbol is a heart. Just like glove. Does that help? Symbol puzzle? All the symbols were different, I think. You can, still see the colors they were, too. Sorry, I can't be any more help. And then, what's the black one? Huh? Symbol? Why would we care? None of the symbols are clubs. It's downright insulting. None of them are clubs, so... Alright. Hey, it's my birthday today, and you didn't even say hello. That's fine, actually. Stop and say hi, folks. Shut up. They don't deserve us. Hey, calm down, you two. Let's celebrate my birthday. Yeah, get ready to hurt. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Alright. Clover. Do y'all consider Clover to be a boss? I personally don't. What kind of boys do you like? But yeah, D&D, Chris Estrad. So, they were in Carez. Man, I'm not locked in. Jesus. But, yeah, we went to Carez. God, why can't I remember what we did? Right, nothing happened in Carez. They let the Abbot just be there. And that was that, right? They're like, oh, cool, whatever, right? Like, we don't really like this guy, but we don't want to fight him. And they kind of got the vibe that, hey, if we fight this guy, we may die. They were being really cautious after fighting the hags from Old Bone Grinder. In the heart of the woods, a bake sale stands quietly. The power of reoccurring bake sale shines within you. And Clover's a boss. Okay, just special enemy. Alright. Before I go through that door, let's fix the cake. Well, I am the smith, Malice. I can fix anything. Weapon, armor, I can even fix you. Well, what will it be? Huh? That cake is seething with energy. You must let me fix it, huh? Let's feel my technique. Alright, we now have the top cake. Let's go give it to the guy because that's good for us. Alright. I'm gonna go all the way back just to do this, but it's okay, it's worth it. It's not that long anyway. Is it like in the next room over? I mean, I'll have to do this again, but like, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so the team was being very, very cautious because like, oh, we don't really want to fight, or we lost someone, and we no longer have a tank. What do we do? So, I mean, one of our warlocks did end up multi-classing, right, into warlock and barbarian, so there's some defense, but it's not as much as we did have with, you know, a freaking AC of 25. It's my cake. Please give me back the cake. Yes. Edamame, my old cake. Thank you so much. I'm so happy it could spin. My friend, share in my riches. I have many worse cakes I do not want. If you're not cutting a cake, come here and I will give you one. Forever. Now I'm going to continue to spin and cry. Spin and cry. Right? So, you know, they're still not in the best of conditions, right? So they're being cautious, which is very, very smart, in my opinion. So, they're like, okay, we're in Carez. Let's go to Yester Hill, because they were thinking of going to Yester Hill. But, I forget who, but someone said, hey, how about we go to the Werewolf Den instead, because we are losing a person. Because at the beginning of session, one of my players announced that he is going to have to leave the session, because this person just didn't have enough time, which I understand, right? You know, almost all my friends have busy schedules. I have a busy schedule. The power of the bake sale shines within you. Yeah. The bake sale. Hi, guys. Greetings, Clowns. Maybe interest you in a Lancer cookie? All proceeds go to kicking your ass. It's a mere $40. Hey, you can't not buy from us. You dumbass, it's for a good cause. Let's just buy one Fine, we'll buy one. We'll buy the cookie. Lancer cookie. Thanks for getting cheated by us. Now we can fund our illicit plans. Buying a cookie. That's hilarious. Alright. Should rearrange. I had plenty of time to press it. Why didn't I? Oh well. Better be safe than sorry, right? Crap. I was just at a really bad angle. That's also at a bad angle. That's... So yeah, D&D, we were chilling. And because someone was leaving, they're like, hey, let's find our ally now. We know our ally is most likely a werewolf because the card says werewolf has a secret hatred. Before the king came along, he used to eat the leaves from this tree. Now I still do that. Such is the way of the worm. And the party's like, you know, that's a great argument. Let's go and do that instead of Yester Hill, right? So they're like, okay, let's do it. Let's go to the werewolf den. And they go, and, you know, they're spotted immediately because they're not doing any stealth, and there's guards at the very front. And the party's like, ooh, let's try to convince the party that, the party of werewolves that, hey, we're not against you. We're on your team. We're with Strahd. And they tried to use the letter that Strahd gave them, right, you know, the one that they've been ignoring for the past few sessions of going to Castle Ravenloft, for quite some time. Oh god, I'm not gonna have Rousey die. Oh Jesus. Okay, we're fine. Rousey's fine. And we'll use an item outside of battle. Good enough. You open the treasure chest and inside is broken key B. Ooh. I wonder what that's for. But yeah, so the party used a letter and they rolled high enough to where I'm like, okay, yeah, you guys somehow convinced them. Temporarily, of course, right? So, you know, I'm there, and I have, Krill, the leader of the werewolves, going to talk outside to Strahd. I mean, Strahd's not there, I'm just... You know, they're going to the chat, right? And while I move Krill out of the area, my warlock, who was originally a barbarian, who's literally just a ball of fire right now, doesn't really think of anything until he does. And when he thinks of this ingenious idea is, hey, I can go invisible for about a minute. I can go and woe is me. Rows and rows of woes and woes. If only a hero would help. Lancer? Is everything alright? Oh, I'm not Lancer. I'm just a sweet little boy. Why does a sweet little boy have a mustache? And a disguise. Mustache looks like Dr. Robotnik's mustache. So, what kind of help do you need? See, I have this evil plan that I need to make. And why does a sweet boy need an evil plan? To impress his cool friend Susie. Chris, if it's for friendship, well then, we'll gladly help. What shall we do? It's all on the paper, you delicious little apple. See, we're called an apple again. Just fill it in with the most evil thing you can imagine. Oh, Oh, let the clown-generated content begin. Create a machine to thrash your own ass. Presented by Lancer Industries, which just made up right now. Do, 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 do. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Do 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 do. Yeah, no, we're just making the dock. We are just making the dock. But yeah, the first time I did it, I did take it seriously. I did try to create something really, really cool. But yeah, no. I believe that the duck is the canon thing to do in the normal route. That is my belief. Your machine sucks ass. Is that okay? Hell yeah, that's okay. Wow, looks nasty. Are you sure you aren't evil? No, I suppose we just have a knack for it. Tricked, you idiots. Never do something someone else can do for you. It's just a dock. Guys, this evil plane sucks ass. Am I at fault in any way? Nah, you're good. Oh, the bad guys get off scot-free again. Thrash you later, you fools. Okay. So yeah, they went to the werewolf den, and they, tricked them, and then the warlock, who was a barbarian, who's fire, goes invisible because he has a spell that can turn him invisible. And he's rolling successfully, but there's a curtain of human flesh. These birds are pissing me off. I am the original Star Walker. Okay, Star Walker. Alright. Now, I'll share the werewolf story while I grind for this. So yeah. So there's a curtain. And he burns the curtain. So the werewolves are now aware. And after that, the warlock is split up from the rest of the party. The rest of the party's in, like, the water area in the south end. He's up north in the cave. And there are werewolves and wolves everywhere in this den, right? So eventually, Crow comes back, and the spell command was used. So unfortunately, command wore off, and it's like, okay, that's it. I know you guys aren't with Strahd. And I said the line, roll for initiative, and we had a fight where half the werewolves were attacking one player up north, and the others were attacking the party. The only character to fall down was someone in the main party. The warlock up there, he took damage, but he didn't fall down. Because of gimmicks and whatnot that his character has. Okay. So. Trying to get a little secret here. Oh, also. By the way, Pokemon Pocket. The past few days where I have not been streaming, and I haven't opened anything on stream, my luck has been awful. Not even a new diamond card, right? Like, I still need Jinx and, like, I think Dugtrio. Like, this morning I got Licky Licky from Secluded Springs, finally. But there's still one diamond card I'm missing. I'm still missing Whitney and Morty, for Christ's sakes. I keep getting, like, the same 5 freaking cards. Sunkern, Miltank, Zora. It's insane. I'm just like, come on. And I tried to Wonder Pick a Jumpluff EX, and I didn't get it, so. Yeah, my luck has just been awful. I think I have one pack to open on stream towards the end of stream. Or at least, like, during the last hour of stream. Yeah. There's people that are just playing the game naturally and go back here because they're exploring the map And then they get the secret. Was it like a 1% chance for the secret? But God, it's Sizzler Pete all over again. It's Hot Dog all over again. Oh my lord. Alright. How many tries is it going to take for me to get to some secret room, which shouldn't be that hard to get to? Also, I hate how the music just keeps resetting every time. Game! Why is the game treating me like this? Finally! Here we are. He is behind the tree. Well, there's a man here. He offered you something. Yes, you received an egg. Well, there's not a man here. It is a tree. Egg. Not too important, not too unimportant. But it doesn't seem to be working. Egg. Anyway, that was cool. I don't want to fight them again, so I'm going to actively avoid them. Oh, damn. Oh god, Rousey's 1 HP. I need a save point. How did this happen? How did I get Rousey to 1 HP? I must suck at this game. Alright. I'm gonna go quiet for a minute. I'm locking in. Egg. Wait for it to pass by. There's a tree. Rousey almost got hit again because I kept hitting the corner. Though hard to see, there was a switch in the tree. So yeah. So then the werewolf den, it lasted pretty much the whole session. We did it. It was fun. How's that thrash machine we designed going? The what machine? The machine, we had a whole sequence about it. Oh, that, yeah, we'll make it at the last minute. So real, Susie. You two should really start working on it earlier. What's with the lecture? I didn't come here for a second dad. Yeah, you tell him. Low-key, yeah, no. I do it too, Susie. It's okay. So, ready to be a good guy again, Susie? Nah. Gotta say, being a bad guy is pretty sweet. Not only is it way more fun than being good, but my teammates proud of what I do. Earlier, Susie ate a pine cone off the floor. It gave her a terrible stomach ache. It was very brave and cool. See? Finally, some respect. By the way, beware yourselves of the forest maze. You'll probably get completely lost without someone who knows the way through, that is. Yeah, I know the forest like the back of my head. No, you don't, buddy. I'm sorry. But, yeah, so they did the werewolf den. And, yeah, combat went fine. I rolled terribly. So, you know, like, I rolled a nat 20, and then I roll a 1 for damage, right? So, yeah, the damage against everyone else was nothing. But the damage to the werewolves, I pretty rolled really good. And, you know, I'm happy because, you know, I want them to win, right? Hey, losers. Wait a second. Where's Lancer? Well, he wasn't going the right way, so... You let him wander by himself? He's bad at mazes, right? He's probably lost and confused right now. Oh, I'm lost and confused. Sorry, Susie, we didn't mean to make you worry about him. Huh? Look, I'm not worried about him. That guy's gotta look out for each other is all. Anyway, get out of my way. I'm gonna find him. She doesn't seem to know the right way either, Chris. So, yeah, combat went, they won, and then they met Zukala, their ally, and they pretty much recruited her without any problems whatsoever. They agreed that they would help her in defeating Straw to get her husband back, and when they go to Castle Ravenloft. So, you know, that was good. Nothing too terrible. Then they went back to Von Richten Tower. They took her to Von Richten Tower. And then after Von Richten Tower, we had the scene where the rogue left. So now we're just spellcasters. And I decided that I'm going to have Esmeralda join them. Because we did lose a player. Just to have someone who isn't only magic. And yeah, that was pretty much it. And the party decided that their next course of action will be going to Castle Ravenloft to accept that invitation. They're not bringing Esmeralda and Zulukala. They're having Zulukala scout out Yester Hill because they want to go to Yester Hill after Castle Ravenloft. So yeah, they're going to Castle Ravenloft for their first time, and I am super, super excited for it. It's going to be fun. And then after that, it's Yester Hill, if there's time. But yeah, the party really wants to go to Yester Hill, and it's been there for a while. And also, I do a vote for, hey, before the next session, where do you want to go? And Yester Hill almost always wins the vote, and we still haven't done Yester Hill yet. Chris, isn't that the machine we designed? Alright, this will be tough, but let's try our best. Oh, that's not good, actually. Ho, you think that's bad? Just wait and see what happens when it starts. Explosion. Your design sucks, so we blew it up. Ah, I see. So, now what's your plan going to be? Turns out we didn't need a plan, just a rule. Anyone that gets in our way gets crushed into dust. But Susie, you need us to return home. Doesn't crushing us seem a little counterproductive? Nah, see, that's where you're wrong. You see, I know I can't get back without you guys, but being a good guy isn't really my style. So, I thought of a little way we can just settle this. If you can beat me, I'll go back to being a good guy. But if you lose, you guys will have to become bad guys with us and do whatever we say. Oh, our wish is your command. So, what do you say? Don't bother answering. We're just gonna thrash you anyway, so see ya. God, I love this music. Yeah, I know you have to sing to calm Susie down, and then just survive Lancer's attacks. Oh, what a beautiful song. Dun 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 dun. You told Rousey to compliment the enemies. You two look like a really great team. I'm proud. Lancer started to become a little convinced. Oh, it's working on me. You told Rousey to logically best Lancer and Susie. You two, if we don't stop fighting, then someone might get hurt. Lancer became more convinced. It's working. Sing. Oh, what a beautiful song. You told Rousey to offer his services to the enemies. You two, if we stop fighting, then I could braid your hair? Lancer became almost fully convinced. Wow, I'll look amazing! And Sumri, I like you too, and I think we should all just get along. Uh-oh. What's wrong, dude?
I accidentally started liking the enemies. Now seeing them just makes me feel all round and soft. Bad atmosphere of battle, though.
Well, if you don't want to fight, there's no point, I guess. Battle's over. Well, you didn't beat us because you, kind of cheated by ganging up on Lancer with,
Kindness.
But if I have to, I guess I'll go back to your side. But don't expect me to do anything but fight.
Well, we're happy to have you back, Susie.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just hurry up and go home.
Susie? Does this mean we aren't a team anymore?
Huh? I mean, of course we're still a team. You can, be a part of the fun gang.
Wow, me and the fun gang? Wait, if I hang out with the good guys, then can we still have monogram track jackets?
Yeah, Rousey will make them.
Huh? Okay, sure.
Lancer joins the team. Sans is Ness, Lancer is Lucas. Matt Pat wasn't wrong. Lancer joined the party. Yay! I wish you could play as Lancer. Man, we've been 2 hours. Gee. Oh well. Wow, this is cool. I've never been on such a big team before. Don't you have a legion of various guys? Yeah, but my dad forced them to listen to me, so they don't actually like me very much. Well, you don't need those clowns anymore. Just chill with us. Aye aye. Man, I'm still hungry. Me too, Susie. Why am I hungry? I had a whole lunch. It's like nothing I eat here matters. Should have stolen more money from the bake sale, I guess. I was thinking of baking a cake later. What's the catch? You have to stop making fun of me for one. Pass. Don't make fun of Rousey. Look, Susie, a candy tree. Hell yeah. Also, I love that Lancer doesn't walk, he just moves. Damn, the last piece too high to reach. Worry not, Susie. I have a special transformation for times like this. Really? Watch and learn, team. Look, stool form. All you did was put your hands on the ground. Hey, don't act so jealous. Heh, got it. Ooh, tell me what it tastes like. Huh? You haven't had it before? Oh, I mean, I've always wondered what it's like, but I'm not allowed to pick it for myself. Well, you tell me what it tastes like. You're giving it to me? I thought you were hungry. I, changed my mind. Oh, Candy joins the team. Candy, alright already. How's that candy tasting, Lancer? So, what's it taste like? Yum, yum, yum. It tastes like friendship. What's that taste like? Aha, like my teeth are disintegrating. Aw, stool form. I wonder if he learned that from his lesser dad. That's actually bad. Yeah, but thank you for sharing. You're a good friend. Well, you too, I guess. Huh. I wonder if he did learn that from his lesser dad. Just walking along with you guys feels nice. Like I'm doing something important. You are doing something important, Lancer. You're with the fun gang. We're cool. That's because you're alongside the Lighteners, Lancer. Our purpose, Darkener's purpose, is to assist them. That's the only way we can feel truly fulfilled. Really? But my dad hates Lighteners. He wants to... Does your dad seem happy? I'm not sure. Hey, let's ditch the weird purpose talk. You're probably just glad you ate a weird berry. Yeah, I'm still boosted from the juice. I mean, look, I'm not from here and hanging out like this. I also feel kind of, you know... Happy? Psh, nah. Maybe.
Susie. And there it is. Look, everyone. Oh, sorry, that's not Lancer. This is Rousey. Look, everyone, we can see the castle. Yes, that's where I live. Me and, my dad. What's that black thing from emerging from the top? That's the fountain, Susie. If we can get there, you and Chris will finally be able to go home. Jeez, took long enough. Chris, Lancer, let's go. Are you sure there isn't another way home? The fountain is being guarded right now. And if you try to go there, you might get hurt and... What? Come on, Lancer. No one's gonna beat a team like us. And if anyone gets in our way, all we gotta do is crush them. But what if you had to fight? Everybody bleeds, right? Don't worry about it. Whoever it is, they'll be cold on the ground before you can blink. You see, Susie just said everyone bleeds, right? And there's some books that imply that monsters don't bleed like in Undertale, where they just turn to dust. I'll talk more about my thoughts on that in for when we get to chapter 4, because that's where it's really relevant. But again, her saying everyone bleeds, it's interesting to say the least. Whoever it is, they'll be cold on the ground before you can blink. But Susie, what? I think I need to go. Huh? Where are you gonna be back? Never. Hey, wait a second, Lancer! Why are you acting so weird? Susie, wait. Uh-oh. The Lightners are approaching the castle. Get them! Jesus. Then we had like 2 in a row at the very start that would have hit me. Thank God I waited. Lancer! Hey, what are you doing? We've cornered them! Wait! Game over. We're in prison. Heh, you poor Lightners. We were told to keep you in prison for eternity. Too bad. Would have loved to see you guys punished. Ow. Well, this is a fine how do you know. Or how do you do, isn't it, Chris? In prison for eternity? That sounds like it might take a while. And Susie? Where's Susie? We have to find her, Chris, before she gets hurt. Or, hurt someone else. Maybe there's something we can escape with in here? Life cannot exist without consumption. Even the moss drinks water. Perpetuate the cycle of existence. Perpetuate. You ate the moss. Taste mossy. Your HP was mossed out. Yes, take them. Chris, this might seem like a bad situation, but I know you can figure something out. There's no use. There's a crack in the wall. What could be inside? It's more wall. So, Chris, what did you find? What's all that green stuff around your mouth? 2 minutes in jail and you've already started eating moss? You even put on prison shackles, so, you look like a prisoner for life. So you couldn't find anything. Well, Chris, let's not give up hope just yet. But, if we don't make it for some reason, then I just want to say, I'm glad I was able to meet... Hey, idiots, can you shut up? I'm trying to concentrate. Susie? Where are you? I don't know, prison. Seriously, though, I'm out of my cell. I sweet talked the warden into giving me the keys. Susie, really? How? I, invited him to visit the trash can. Anyway, now there's a puzzle in the way. Okay, solve it, Susie. don't do puzzles. Hey, how about we just sit tight and wait for Lancer? He lives in the castle. He's bound to come save us. Why don't Chris and I just help you solve the puzzle? Look, I don't need your help. But, if you said what to do out loud, I wouldn't stop you. Chris, tell Susie what to do. Add a spade. Add a diamond. Swap. Add a spade. Yes, we did it! Great! Now come free us. Alright. It's moments like these where you just look at only Susie that make me think Susie's the main character of the game, not Chris. Thanks for helping her. Chris, she appreciates it. Chris, are you worried about Susie? She'll be fine. Well, regardless of how you feel, I don't think it would hurt to take a moment, close your eyes, and think about what she's doing now. Alright, out of the cell. Where to next? Go left. Huh? Chris, did you say something back there? I can't hear them anymore. I'll just go this way. Well, that's a dead end. That's Lancer's voice. Damn, not another one of these. Maybe I should go back and ask Chris. And make sure they... Lancer? I'll just do it myself. Good job, Susie. You see, you are smart. I understand. They have to stay in their cells. The Lightners can't be allowed to escape. Especially the purple one. Lancer? Susie! What are you doing here? Lancer, Chris and Rosie are still locked up. I know. I was the one who told my troops to put you down there. To keep you here. Forever. Lancer, you want to get rid of us? I thought we were a team. I can explain, Susie. Nah. It's fine. It's fine, actually. You don't have to say anything. I get it. I get it, This is so sad. Why would anyone really want to be my friend anyway? Susie, that's not... Shut up. But... Shut up! I was so scared when this happened the first time I played. Get out of my way. Did you hear me? Get out of my way! No. Did you hear me? Man, I tried to warn you. So don't expect me to feel guilty when they have to clean you off the floor. Hey, want to see what happens to traitors? And now this fight mirrors the Toriel boss fight because, well, you'll see in a few seconds. They get crushed. In fact, here, you know what? I'm not even going to move the controller. If you don't get out of the way, I'll kill you. Get it? I'll kill you. Poor Lancer. You see, now the spades move away from us. Lancer. You missed, idiot. Wait, why aren't you fighting back? Heh, you think I care? If you just want to lay down and die, you're just making it easier for me. Man, this is so emotional. Alright, that's enough. If you want to die so much, then die! I really thought Susie was gonna kill Lancer. I really did. Susie, you missed. I don't want to kill you, man.
Just move, please. But Susie, if I let you guys go, then my dad will fight and you'll kill each other. At least if you stay here, neither of you will get hurt. Then I won't kill him. Promise. Me and him, we'll just talk it out peaceful style, you know? I don't think my dad would like that. Hey, Lancer, come on. We're a team, right? Nothing can stop us, fighting or not, alright? Yeah, you're right. We might as well try. I can help too. I'll go talk to my dad, ripe him up. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. I'll head over right now. Susie? Yeah? Are we still friends? Huh? Of course. I mean, if you want to be. Phew. See ya. How am I going to get past his dad like that? Come on, I'll figure something out. Yes, you will, Susie. You will. So that's why... Okay, Chris? You know, after playing Chapter 4 and knowing for a fact that Rousey knows more than he's saying... Do you think Rousey is trying to tell something to Chris without the soul? Because even Rousey looks jump scared that Susie's just here. Hey. Susie, you came to save us. I knew you had the heart of a hero, Susie. Yeah, don't push your luck. Chris and Rousey joined the party. Let's equip the Iron Shackle onto Susie, because that boosts defense as well. Save, and before we go up the elevator, let's talk to these guys. Whoa, oh whoa, we are the 3 former kings. We beg you, free us. Once all 4 of us ruled together, but when the night arrived, everything changed. Oh, my diamonds, my jewels. You must tell me if they're all right. Oh. I was arrested for making a puzzle without a license. I'll never make another word search again. Promise. Since I didn't want to fight you guys, I got locked up. How can I? You guys seem way nicer than the king. It would be such an epic mic drop if Rousey is hiding something from the player, but not from Chris. This jail is pissing me off. I'm the original Star Walker. Us animals used to be alone in these cages. Now everyone's here. So many new people. Wish we'd go back to the good old days, when it was just us in these filthy cages. You know, I want to pay attention after the Susie Noelle Ferris wheel, to see if what Rousey says. See if it's anything similar to what Rousey just said now. Alright, this should take us out of here, because even Chapter 1 has moments that foreshadow stuff in Chapter 3 and 4. So yeah, this whole game was planned. So I'm convinced there's foreshadowing everywhere. It's just what is and what isn't. We gotta figure that out. Now, it might take a while, so get comfy, everyone. Best soundtrack in the game. Elevator. Hey, Rousey. You know Lancer's dad, the king? Yes. When we meet him, you think we'll have to hurt him? Susie? I mean, I could easily smash him, but you guys, I know that's not really your thing. You're more about groveling like total losers. And I was thinking maybe I could do that too. Susie, you mean you want to try acting? Well. Susie, we'd be happy if you acted with us. And don't worry, we'll be there to help you. You won't have to figure it out by yourself. Sure, alright. Hey, Rousey. Susie? Are you still gonna make those, cakes? Well, if you stop making fun of me. Well, if I have to, I guess. Then I'll bake you as many cakes as you like, alright? Yeah, like you can make that many, dude. Boom. Well, this is our stop. Hey, Chris, wait a second. You know, I'm starting to realize It'll be easier for us to get out of here if we all get along a little more. So next time we fight an enemy, if you tell me what to do, I'll listen to you. But, you know, don't tell me to do anything stupid. Or I'll go back to smashing heads, alright? Chris, I'm counting on you, okay? Susie joined the party for real. We're leaving the elevator. Do not worry, we will be back here. I want to clear Card Castle first. And by clear, I mean go up all the way. Because the quest line behind the secret boss, we need to get the thing at the beginning of the game where it's like, you need to go to Card Castle to view all the floors. So, alright, Root on Rangers, come sparkling in the view. Check. Guard. Root on Ranger, attack 8, defense 0. Ideally multicolored, but they all wanted to be red. Long live the king. Compliment and defend. You told Susie to compliment the enemy. Are you serious? What are we gonna say about someone trying to kill us? Oh, Susie, if you're stuck, why not try saying something you wish someone would say to you? You're unbanned from Free Ham Sandwich Day? Yo, let's go! What do you guys think Susie did to get banned from Free Ham Sandwich Day? Ugh, you can't convince me. And, defend, magic. No, pacify. Diamonds. So, hang on. Let me write this down. Alright. Diamonds are first. Crap. It's peak character time. So, the worms have decided to crawl out and play. Oh, you dropped the theory. Hold on. I want to read this theory real quick. Took 5 half-eaten ham sandwiches from classmates. She thought the classmates were done eating already. That sounds about right. That sounds like something Susie would do. Now, back to peak character time. Who's there? Gah! Thou'st fools! I am Rose Card, the greatest adversary. Though may have Claudius past those otherest conundrums, but those were created by utter weaklings. Now, prepare thyself for the strongest puzzle of thy life. Toil worms. Lost, frightened, confused? Good. Toileth in despair at the world's strongest puzzle. I love this guy. I remember thinking that this guy was going to be Gaster. Crazy theory. God damn it! Club sandwich. No, club isn't next. I just realized the pun on club sandwich. I just realized what it was. Head athlete. Attack 8, defense 0. It learns to hide its feelings. Is that strength? Or to use a foot with the enemy. And hell no.
Aw, Susie, it's okay if you don't know how. What? Shut up. It's not the problem. Are you sure? Alright, look, wise guy, I'll show you. Watch this. Ahem. So, come here often? Awkward silence. Hey, get back here and you let me flirt with you. Oh, also, another piece of evidence for why I believe, Susie is the main character is because in Undertale, specifically on the Switch version, if you get the fun value that gives you the Clam Girl, when you're, walking throughout the whole game one last time after you, beat Azrael, or save Azrael, right? What happens is the Clam Girl, she talks about, you're gonna meet Susie soon, and she has the, what's it called? The Gaster colors, like the Gaster followers. And the girl mentions Susie. So, yeah, Susie's, super, 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 super important. Alright. The second one is hearts. Oh crap, the enemies are back. I don't have to fight them again. Peek. Okay, this one's clubs. Okay. I'm going the wrong way each time. Those guys really think that was all I hadest? Wrong! It's time for you to feel my real power. Behold, my ultimate puzzle. Have at you. Gaha, face the true strongest puzzle worms. This time, the difficulty at magnitudes grander. See thou in 100 years, thou feeble insects. Is he something different? Oh, such despair. Oh, such the sweet despair. Squirmeth upon the earth like a moist noodle. Okay. Gullible worms. That wasn't really my ultimate puzzle. I have a way better one right here. Can we see it? No. Rules is objectively the funniest character in this game. Well, for chapter 1. For chapter 1. So, and then the other one's a spade, then. That is a poorly drawn spade. This is Lancer's room. Welcome to my shop, you ungrateful worms. He is so silly. I love him. I love him so much. Ah, what is thine interest? I am the Duke of Puzzles, rules card. My hobbies include calligraphy, lore keeping, bug keeping, cages, and long walks in the dungeon. Artist thou one of my admirers, one? Why sell to us? Aha, so I might assemble funds, worms, an army of funds, so that I may crush thou like fermented grapes into the most delicious and adult beverage. Vengeance! Oh, how I amuse myself. The king. Excuse me, folks, I need a quick drink of water real quick. Yeah, Deltarune's definitely going to be a once-a-week thing, because doing the voices is fun, but man, it takes it out of me. Our Lord King art a cruel and terrifying monarch. However, he is also brilliant.
for he decided to appoint me as a Duke of Puzzles, after pretty much everyone else was feathered or placed inside a cage. Truly a benevolent ruler. The king's son. His son, on the other hand, is more troublesome than a fistful of fleas. He always asked me the worst queries, and called me his lesser dad. Our relation is none. You little water beetle, I place it for your father's sake. Do not wisheth to hear your MP3s. I would rather listen to the sweet song of death. How is he anyhow? See those in the dungeon, worms? Okay, we're not going up, though. We're gonna ride the elevator. And we're gonna save our game. Okay. And we're gonna go back. Oh, what's this? Question mark, question mark, question mark. This music and the echo of footsteps isn't ominous at all in the slightest. This is really funny. Do. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, wee-hee-hee. So lonely, lonely I be. But lo, 3 visitors standing inside. Who are you few? Nice to meet you. I'm Rousey, and this is Chris, and... So, what the hell are you doing in there? I am innocent, innocent. I just wanted to play a game. But the boring kings found such fun to be a trouble. As punishment, they crave to imprison my body. But I'm fast, clever. They lost the chase and locked up their entire race, building a prison around the whole world. Now I'm the only free one. Huh? Free? But you're clearly the one behind bars. Things don't seem such from here, Lightners. Well, sounds like you don't need any help then. That is unso. I grow lonely in my little freedom. So, shall you play a game with me? I'll show you what it means to be free. Play a game. Find the key, and I'll let you be free. The key is hidden from the eyes. The old shopkeeper knows a secret. Alright, we have a quest. So yeah, I missed this the first time I played the game, and I had no idea it was even here. Which upsets me, but it's okay. Floor 1. So, we're gonna go do the Jevil quest. Almost got spotted. Jevil was really, really fun. I remember when I first beat Jevil where I was on a road trip to a, different state. We were going for a family vacation, and it was holding my Switch, and I remember beating him in the car on my Nintendo Switch right before my battery died. Thankfully, I was able to save, but right after I saved, that's when my Switch died. So I was able to save it because Jevil took me a while. Not as long as Sans, though. Jevil took me, 2 hours to beat, I think, in total? He's tough, but he's not that tough anymore. Strange prisoner. What are you talking about? A prisoner with an odd manner? No, you couldn't possibly be talking about him. I see. After all the trouble I went through to lock him up, you want to release him. Now that you mention it, it could be troublesome if he was left alone. Yes, perhaps it's better if you heroes dealt with him now. After all, it's not as if whatever happens will matter in the end. Perhaps a little chaos might be fun. So then, take this. Broken key A. If you're so driven, find the other 2 pieces and get someone to fix them. I'll even give you a hint. Walk where the stars don't shine. Anyhow, if you succeed, come back and tell me. Good luck. And if you call this luck, no, it's more like a curse. Alright. So, I forget where the thing is. Oh, it's right here. What am I talking about? Okay, we'll do this battle. But yeah, fighting Jevil was really fun. What I had to do, though, is I couldn't beat him. I kept having problems. So what I did is I went back through the entire game, looked for all the best items, best armor, and then after I did that, I beat him the first try after that. So, yeah, that was my experience beating Jevil. It was fun. I did enjoy it. And it didn't take me that long to beat it. It took me, what, again, 2 hours of the car ride. I forget why we were going on vacation, but I think it was for a wedding, if I remember correctly. Alright, so diamond, heart. Wait. Do what? Next one's club. No. There we go. Broken key C. Alright, off to the big sale. We'll go talk to the hammerman whose name I can't remember. Yeah, it's okay. He's gonna fix up our key. And yeah. We're gonna go to the bake sale. Well, I am the smith, Malice. I can fix anything. Weapon, armor, fix item. Huh? That key is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Aha. Let's feel my technique. The broken key parts were fixed beyond recognition. The broken key parts became the prison key. This key has a terrible energy coming from it. Please understand that I only fixed it so that you will never have to use it. Yeah, we're using it. Let me check my inventory. We should be fine. And then weapons. Well, okay, to be fair, we're not really going to be using weapons for this, but... Okay, I actually do want to go back to, the field. Because I want to go buy the spooky sword. For Chris. And then we'll equip the spooky sword. And I have an amber card. We'll give another amber card to Susie. And is there any more armor I can buy? No. Well, let's sell... Do we want to... Do we want to sell the Ragger? I don't know. Let me check what the Ragger is again. Yeah, let's sell the Ragger. Oh, wait. Hold on. No. I don't want to sell any. Hold up. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Hold up. Okay, I just gotta go back and rebuy the spooky sword. Cause I forgot there's a in chapter 2, the hammer guy, Malice, he can fuse some items together to get even better items. So and actually, let's check rules card to see if he has a different armor. I don't think he does though. All right. Alright, once we see if he has a different armor, we'll just buy the Amber card from him just to have something on Rousey. No. So we'll buy the Amber card. That's fine.
And then, time to go face Jevil. You know, I have a friend who hasn't beaten Jevil, but beat the Chapter 3 secret boss. I'm like, bro, I think you can beat Jevil now. Like, no, I can't. The trauma of Jevil. I'm like, okay, no, that's fair. But still, I find it funny. No disrespect, it's just something funny. Wee! The key. A marvelous fun is about to break free. Won't you let yourself outside? Okay, really quick. I want to go grab a quick snack, maybe an Oreo, just to eat something real quick because I want to get. I'm really hungry right now, and I ran out of water, so I gotta go back to the kitchen anyway to go get water. So I'll be right back, and after that, we'll be Jevil. Give me like 5 minutes. No more than 5 minutes.
I'm back, and I'm ready to fight Jevil. Alright. Use key. We use the key. The door key created a door. Here he is. Wee-hee, visitors, visitors, now we can play, play. Then after you, I can play with everyone else too. So what are we playing exactly? Oh, it's just a simple numbers game. When your HP drops to 0, you lose. So that's the kind of game you want to play, huh? And I gotta warn you, you're dealing with a couple of sharks. Wee, shark the shark. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, let the games begin. Ah, let's go. The world revolving. Hey, did the music get, like, quiet? It's probably just me. Check, defend, defend. Jevil, there is no strategy to defeat the enemy. Good luck! Chaos, chaos, catch me if you can. Shall we play the ring around? Welcome back. Made guacamole, yay yay. The game not really quiet for some reason. On my headphones, the game just got quieter. I don't know. But hey, if it's, I didn't touch anything on OBS or anything, but hey, if it's still working, that's good. That is good. Alright. So you spin something around, Jumbo. Next attack will be weekend. Jumbo became more tired. My hearts go out to all you sinners. I mean, the music's still very good and very fun. I'm enjoying it, so no problem here. Haha, let's make the devil's knife. Pip pip, let's ride the carousel game. I can do anything. Oh crap, first hit. Oh well. Oh crap. Yeah, this is my worst attack by far. No. Also, what are you eating with your guacamole? Or are you just straight up eating guacamole? Ooh. Hee, having fun, join the club. Oh, crap, Rosie's down. No! Crap. Yeah, because she's down, or he's down. I remember thinking Rousey was a girl at first. Hearts, diamonds, I can do anything! Oh, come on! I don't want to use my revivements. Who keeps spinning the world around? I want to save my revivements for a certain fight that happens later, per se. You kids are really keeping up. Crap, not this one. Yeah, I think we should use the club sandwich. It's only by 30 though. Honestly though, yeah, we're going to, and then we're gonna dark candy. Cause I want to keep my TP for. No, I've never had so much fun. I want to keep my TP for the move so I can just get this fight done over with. Because the shorter the fight, the more likely I am to beat it on my first try. A beauty is joying in my heart. Woo! Okay, nice. Even Devil's Knife is smiling. Alright. It's so exciting, I can't take it. Crap, 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 crap. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I freaked out for no reason. Worry, I freaked out for no reason. This is it. Boys and girls, see ya. Jesus. Crap. Okay, so, okay, you're gonna guard, you're gonna give a dark candy to Rousey, and then you're gonna guard as well, Rousey. Enough. You kids tire me up. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. Kidding! Here's my final chaos! Oh dear. Yay. And oh, we have exactly 50%. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Because Jevil, I think he needs, this is the last one that we could spare him. A chaos, chaos. No, not yet. I can do anything. Alright, come on. We got this. We could so beat him. This body cannot be killed. There we go. Defend, defend, pacify. Yay! Had toast with my guac. Good luck with Jester. Yep. We did it. We did it. Okay. Jevil defeated. Whoo! What fun. I'm exhausted. You kids tire me up. Now I will sleep for the other 100 years. Unfortunately, you kids cannot have such a pleasant dream. For now, a nightmare will awaken in your hearts. In the shadow of the night's hand. Lighteners, can you stop it? Either way, a mischief, a chaos, chaos. Lighteners, from inside your little cell. Take this and do your strongest. Wow, nice. Literally one try. Yeah, huge. Okay. I wasn't too worried that we wouldn't beat Jevil on our first try. There were some moments, but we're fine. Oh wait, gotta equip the Jevil's tail to Susie. But yeah. Jevil is, he's tough, but he's not the end of the world like the Chapter 3 secrets, and even Chapter 4 I struggle with just a little, but that's just because of the gimmick, per se. We're gonna buy some healing items. Yeah, that's enough. Now, before we actually, go and finish the chapter, I do want to go talk to Sham one more time. Because Sham does say something different now. that we beat Jevil. Because Sean was the one that locked him up after all, so... Also, we got a shadow crystal. You collected a shadow. Moves like water in the hand. You've collected one. You held the crystal up to your eye. For some strange reason, for just a brief moment, you thought you saw toys strewn on the floor. But it must have just been your imagination. I'm so curious to see what the shadow crystals are going to lead up to. I'm so interested by them. About Jevil. He was a funny little man. Once the court jester, I the court magician. A friend? Could I consider him a friend? Perhaps. Perhaps not. But he was the only one who matched me in the games we used to play. One day, he met a strange someone, and since then he began to change. He started saying bizarre things that didn't completely make sense, but didn't completely not make sense either. Soon, he began to see the world as a game, and everyone as its participants. As the court mage and his only companion, I was forced to lock him away, or rather, lock us all away, in his own words. Since that time, the strange words he said have stuck inside my cotton, and my view of this world has become darker yet darker. He said the line. Reflecting on these old memories, I think perhaps I miss playing games with him, and I wonder if I hadn't been asked to lock him up, would I have found a little more purpose in my life? We won. You defeated him? You really defeated him? I see. Perhaps you three may truly be heroes after all. But Jevil was just a taste of what you'll face from now on. One day soon, you too will begin to realize the futility of your actions. At the time, feel free to come back here. I'll make you tea. And we can toast to the end of the world. That was cool. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. He didn't mention anything about the shadow crystals, but that's because the shadow crystals weren't in the game at first, right? Weren't they added in when Chapter 2 came out? Or am I just gaslighting myself? Because I remember shadow crystals being something from Chapter 2, not Chapter 1. Again, it could just be me. Alright. We are ready to take on the end. I just want to check something real quick, guys, on my computer. Just want to make sure I did something correctly. No. We should be good. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, this is taking a minute. I just need to get this done. Weird. Okay. Alright. From the Shadow Crystal Wiki, prior to version 1.07, the one collected from Jevil did not appear in the party's inventory and was instead discovered by Sean upon talking to them in Castle Town during Chapter 2. Okay. But now you just get it from Jevil to link it to the actual main bosses. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you, Lemon Online. Enough worms.
Thou mayst have cheated through mine puzzles, but in combat thou shalt be scattered about. Come, knaves, prepare for battle with whatever this is. Huh? It's the enemy from earlier, but its crown looks different. It looks the same. Yes, with my control crown, I must control over any disc-shaped life form. Oh no! It looks like it's in pain. It looks the same. Yes, the control crown is painful, but I'm certain this creature will feeleth relief when it sees how much more painy thou be in. Susie's idea. Susie, you want to act? Aw, what's your idea? Well, how do I say this? I kind of need you for this one. That's fine, Susie. I'll help. You want to apologize to it for earlier, right? Nah, I just need you to stay still. Chris, we gotta get that crown off its head. Help me throw Rousey at it. The crown loosened a little. This is a really funny boss. How much? 20%? Throw. Oh, the crown greatly loosened. Nice. Dude. 55% loose. So you want to aim higher. And nice. Glad I'm finally getting the hang of that. 90%. Nice, let's go. Fairly easy boss. You won. Why, brilliant! Just brilliant! I knew you couldst do it, thou great heroes thou. Thou seest that was merely a friendly test of thine abilities, but thou hast won. And now nothing blocks thine pain. I, personally, could not be less of an obstruction. But you, good luck be with you, heroes! Cool. Alright. Last save point. Let me make sure I have all the stuff I want. This reminds me of Asgore's throne room from Undertale. Alright. Final boss time. Hey, there's Lancer. Father? Lancer, my son. Have you dispatched the Lighteners as I commanded? No, but... I did even better. It turns out we don't actually have to fight them. Hold up. They said they could just talk to you and... They're alive? Yes, and I think you'll like them a lot. There's Susie, she's very purple and strong, and... Where are they now? Hey. It's nice to meet you. Lancer, my son. Yes, father? Do you remember what I told you? Don't get too attached. You have failed. They have poisoned you with their sentimentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you. Their only goal is to destroy our glorious fountain. They are scum. No, they're not. What did you say? Let him go. You want me to let him go? Then how about this? I'll drop him off the edge and let him splatter. Unless you all kneel and learn your place. What will it be, Lighteners? Don't listen to him, Susie. He'll... Damn. Now watch, Lancer. See what happens when you befriend Lighteners? What the? You traitor! Come back here! Alright. Enough already. Who the hell do you think you are? To my people, I am a hero. To you, I'm the bad guy. Oh man, this fight. I love this fight so much. However, it is slightly underwhelming when compared to Jevil. When I first did this fight, I beat Jevil first, and then I beat the king on my first try. Right? Yes, I did this fight on my first run without Jevil, but then fighting him after Jevil was just like, wow, easy first try. Even at the time I did it, it was still easy first try. He cannot be reasoned with, but don't give up. How dare you come here, Lighteners. You tried to reason with the king. Silence, Lightbringer. Your very existence goes against our own. By the knight's will, I will shatter your heart to pieces. You that left us in the shadows, stripped of meaning. Okay, so can King eat through his stomach? Just out of curiosity, can he? Susie tried to reason with the king. Alright, listen up. Lancer's my friend, so if we can get by without hurting you, then... If I perish, so be it. Show my son the monster you really are. Alright, you want to see what I can do, huh? You dare return to torment us once again? Whoops, did not mean to get hit. Oh well. What am I doing? And then we'll have Susie do the Root Buster. You might not realize it, but this is a world where you don't have to fight. I don't think so, but somehow I think it's funny if he does. That would be if he eats with his stomach. I know if we try, we can all find another way. Such simple-minded platitudes. A shame you will not live to realize your nativity. Now perish with the pathetic Lighteners you worship. Sorry, my friends and I aren't going anywhere. Be gone. We have found fresh purpose. Yo, it's the DVD move. I remember there was one time in high school where that happened, right? We watched some, like, 5-minute video. It was about something, right? And, Heal Prayer. Oh, there you go. We were watching the DVD logo. For the night has appeared. Go, you know. All around, and we were all looking at it when a teacher was talking, right? And I thought I was the only one looking at it. But when it hit the corner... my body did a little, yes, like a, let's go. That was awesome. Because, you know, I'm very simple-minded like that, right? Who doesn't like when it goes into the corner? It's very satisfying, right? So, but I wasn't the only one that did that. The knight that pulls the fountains from the earth, right? It wasn't just me. So I was very, very happy to see other people doing it. We all looked at each other and we're like, yeah. And the teacher was like, what happened? And we said, and I said it, the DVD logo hit. And she just looked at us and she laughed and like, why didn't you guys tell me? So it was very nice to see that she also cared. And we weren't in trouble for, you know, being happy that it hit. It was funny. And that's what I love about life. It's simple things like that. Simple stories that just, I don't know, they just feel nice. Holy fountains whose shadows are creating a new world, right? Our world. You know, there's not much to that story other than we all laughed at it. The teacher laughed at it and asked, why didn't you tell us? I would want to see that. You know. Damn, I didn't get a single credit. Haha. Do you see our new purpose? Yay, the DVD logo attack.
I don't have enough for... I'm too short for a red buster. Soon, this world shall be blanketed in darkness, and darkness shall rule it all. No. Do 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 do. Damn. How much HP does this guy have? Then you may see what it's like to live in despair. Woo! Okay, the king's almost defeated. Hang on. Now, enough talk. Fall before the chain of justice. Will this kill him? Let's find out. Ha! You're quite strong, aren't you? He's almost dead. Okay, come on. There we go. I didn't even have to do Rousey's. In fact, I couldn't. I pressed it, but it didn't register. I see. You are much stronger than I envisioned. Okay, for those that have played Chapter 3, do you guys think that that thing is the thing in Chapter 3 that's secret that you have to find? Or is that just coincidence? Lighteners, perhaps I have been too cruel. The truth is, I was not always this way. There once was a time where Darkners and Lighteners lived in harmony. A time where Darkners could fulfill their purpose in peace. It would be a lie to say that I, too, do not yearn for those days. Perhaps you young ones are right. Please, let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all this. Come on now, Susie. Okay. So, look where Susie was just standing. There's a dead pixel there. I thought that was on my computer the first time I played this game, right? But it's still there. And I've seen other YouTubers and other streamers play this game. And that same pixel's there. I've also noticed that there's a dead pixel in Chapter 2 somewhere. What is the point of the dead pixels? Because now that it's in more than one, I'm pretty sure there's one in 3 and 4. I haven't found it. I'm sure if I did a quick Google search, dead pixel Deltarune theory, I'm sure something would have come up. Because there's Deltarune theories for everything in this franchise. There just is. There's so many. And I'm glad I'm getting to see all the crazy theories about Chapter 5. You know, not just coming in late to the party and like, what the hell is Woody theory? I'm glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King, none of us really want to fight. If you can just tell us about your worries, I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King. Yes, friends. That sounds lovely. My apologies, I'm not used to fighting like that. My body is getting weak. Oh, don't say another word. There, you should be all healed up now. How do you feel? Let's see. Never better. You. Did I say you could get up? Chris? Oh, spare me the heroics. Okay, that slide on the ground has to hurt. Because if I slid on the ground that far, at that speed, I would have some sort of skin burn, and that would hurt. Though, who knows, maybe this is made of pillows. I don't know. You're their leader, aren't you? So, what's your plan? To laugh as you cast us all back into obscurity? You can't even say. Young one, let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off. Hey,
Get away from my friend. Oh, she got us her friend. It still makes me happy every time I see this. Or what? You'll kill me? Nah. So, what's your plan then? To talk me to death? You stupid, stupid Lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me not to kill you? Nah, but they might. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Pippins are here. For some reason. Lancer? Everyone? What is the meaning of this? Sorry, Dad. You're being overthrown. When I told everyone you were fighting the Lightners, everyone remembered how kind they were. They decided they'd rather have a king that accepts them. Me! Now I'm the dad. You idiots! The Lightners are your enemies! Fools! I'll kill you all! I'll kill all of you! Yikes. I think someone needs a timeout. Go to your room, Dad. No! You alright, Chris? Chris, Susie, oh, you're alright. Yeah, it'll take more than that to take us down. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king, we almost... Susie, you were right. I was foolish to think that we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it? It's complicated. Yeah, sometimes there's people you just gotta fight. But if you never let your guard down then, you might just hurt someone you care about. Aw, Susie. You're beginning to sound like a real hero. Don't get used to it. Then I suppose you and Chris should return home now. Yeah, I guess that's right, huh? Well, see ya. Chris, you wanna go say goodbye to everyone, don't you? Heh, well, if you're gonna make me, I guess we could go back for a bit. Let's go. Do. Chris, Susie, you came back. Well, Chris just wanted to say bye, you know. Excuse me. I need a drink of water. Oh, actually, everyone here wants to say goodbye too. Please let me know when you leave, alright? Yeah. Yeah, we'll try not to skip you. Yay! Way to go, kids. Now we can go back to making puzzles we love. Life's got no more tutorial, so try your best. Best, you're the best. Honestly, we owe you. Even a little ball can say something like thank you. Thank you. I can go back to being a coat hanger now. By the way, I asked Sham to come here, but there wasn't any interest. You're absolutely amazing. Big work. Oh, that's break work. Okay, whatever. Darn. Horsey, you've done us all a big help. Now all of us pieces can live in peace. You did it. You ousted that rotten tyrant. I'll happily accept the bounty of credit for my contributions, unless the king reappears, in which case I did nothing. Wonderful work, mine amigos. Thou hast toppled the tyrant, freedest our creedest, truliest history shall not forget the tale of Rule's Card and the 3 heroes. Yes, Rule's Card. I knew you could do it, though I was your enemy. I was cheering for you. That's how much I disliked my job. The future looks sweet, like a pile of bees' puke, which is honey, I think. A kingdom's with so much hope. Hope you didn't screw it up. That means thank you. Come to our next speed day, too. We'll have one soon, if that's possible. Hathy looked at you proudly. Kiss. What's going on? I slept through everything. That's hilarious. What ho? What about us? We aren't going to be restored as kings? My treasure is unharmed. Carry on, then. Us animal side, it's okay if the kings stay in the cages as well. But they'll have to put on animal ears and noses. Mama Biba, what a celebration. Everyone is here. This must be the birthday party I made that cake for. Clover's birth. Such a sweet occasion. I might cry. Actually, this whole thing is, like, our fault. Oh, Mon amiga, then, you're Clover's mother? Now I understand why you ate the cake to protect her. Huh? Wait, no, Wait, if I go along with this, I could get more cake. Oh, Susie. I'll be honest, at first we weren't sure what to make of our new king. I mean, Lancer has always been a bit of a pain, but after seeing how nice he treats you guys, I think he'll be fine. Hold on. Because you rescued it, it grew to respect you. Well, actually, maybe it shrunk to respect you. Susie, blue person whose name I neglected to learn all along. I thought you were going home. Oh, we were, but Chris wanted to say bye, you know? Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. I thought you wanted to say bye because we're friends. Huh? I mean, I didn't not want to. So you're the king now, huh? Yes, and I'm changing some big rules. First, lightners are now legal. Second, prison is now only for dads. Sounds like some pretty good changes. Hey, your dad, protecting a fountain, right? Is it gonna be okay if we mess with it? I have no idea. But it's you guys, so I trust you. If something bad happens, we'll fix it out. Yeah. Guess we'll just see, I guess. Well, see you later. Come back soon. There's always room in town for a couple of clowns. This gives me vibes for when you beat Undertale, the pacifist run, and you got to talk to everybody. This is what the vibe was feeling. Like, this game, Deltarune Chapter 1, it feels like it's just its own thing. It's such a good introduction. I love it. This game is so peak. Chris, Susie, are you leaving? Hell if I know. I'm just following Chris. Guess we'll just walk to the right if we are. Susie, Chris, are you going to leave? I just wanted to say I really enjoyed meeting you two, and... Hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? Can barely hear you, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Chris, Susie, I hope I can see you again soon. Next time I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright? Huh? Yeah, sure, dude. Let's go, Chris. Great, Chris. I know you want to stay, but we gotta go. Man. Also, for some reason, the music's back to normal. It was only for World Revolving that it was, like, quiet for some reason. Is this the fountain? I don't know how, but it feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Well, there's no time to think about that now. Right now, it's time to go home. Right, Chris? As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. It was as if your very soul was glowing. In this moment, this reminded me of the ending of the Pacifist route where Azrael uses all the spirits to break the barrier. What happened? I can't see anything. Hey, watch it! Huh? The unused classroom? How did we get here? Hey, Chris, what just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, let's just tell Alphys we couldn't find any chalk. Door's locked. It's a worn down stuffed animal. It's a checkerboard. There are pawns strewn on it. Playing cards spill out of the desk in the clouds. I like how this is all just chapter 1 we did. This was chapter 1. That was it. It's a yellow, poorly drawn picture of a green turtle. It's signed Alvin. Man, the sun's already setting. Everyone else must have Gone home by now. Guess Alfie's no better than to ask us next time, huh? Well, guess we should go. See you later, I guess. Chris. Let's go back there tomorrow, alright? Sure thing, Susie. Door's locked. Door's locked. See, the door's locked, which means someone locked this door. And then it gets unlocked tomorrow. By who? Nothing in here. Miss Toriel. Who's drawn here? It's a primitive drawing of your mom. Great. Ring ring. Chris? Whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. You had your poor mother worried sick. Chris, I'm afraid I'm going to have to punish you. Huh? A friend? You were spending time with a friend? Chris, I will make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer, but when you return home, you are going to have to bed early. See you soon, honey. And now we get to see everyone from Undertale. Yay! Let's go to the library first. Chris, you survived Susie? I was getting worried. Now you can finally pay off your family debt. How to Draw Dragons is 2,583 days overdue. However, Chris, I'm a benevolent volunteer assistant. If you turn it in this week, I'll reduce your fine to a mere $64.23. Consider it, Chris. Chris, what's up? Caddy's working, so I'm starting on our project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures. It's the same picture of a soccer ball 73 times. Gotta go to college, so Tem stubby hard. She's reading a comic full of hot demon guys. This guy right here. He was in Undertale, but not his colored version, but this is a Gaster follower. I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. You look through the window to the computer lab. There seems to be a dog inside working at a computer. Seems like it's making a game. Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. You just have to trust the dog. You look through the window of the computer lab. Now the dog is just playing maracas. It's not doing any work. This might take a while. Thank you, Toby. Let's go into the town hall. Hey, short stuff. Why would you possibly need to talk with the mayor? I don't know. Your allowance too low? Ate too much candies? Lost your frisbee in the wash? Hey, short stuff. That's what cops are for. I'm sorry. The mayor is busy right now. If you need to see her, please try causing some terrible crisis. Okay. The mayor's charisma is about 0. No, it's negative. But she works hard and has a good track record, so she runs unopposed. That's politics. Rarely. Yeah. Chris, what a pleasant surprise to see you here. And on a school day. There must be a reason that you came here at such a time. I, Father Alvin, implore you, if you have anything weighing on your mind, please speak. Fruit juice. Chris, if you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come to our service. Our choir sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. Chris, it would be wonderful if you could sing with us, or even participate to any extent, instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. Crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. Mutler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. Shiro, a karaoke microphone for a brave singer. So yeah, these three are the amalgamates, and this is Gerson Boom. Speaking of the Gerson Boom Memorial Bench. Throughout my career, some of my best ideas came from dreams. Take a rest here if anyone asks. You're writing. I love Gerson. Alright, let's get this thing out of the way. It's locked. Cool. Alright, bye-bye. We'll come back here next chapter. Back to happy, happy music. Undyne! Hey, punk! Get out of the road! You're blocking traffic. Oh, wait, it's just Asgore's kid. Sorry, I'm a little worked up lately. This job's so boring, nothing ever happens in this town. Undyne, don't what? No, Undyne, stop talking. I wish something would shake things up. Undyne, stop talking. Huh? You've got something to report? Aw, you want to help me? Sure, punk. Get someone to rob the banks, so I can surplus them. Wait, do we even have a bank? Heh, get someone to build the bank. Alphys. Alphys? Who's Alphys? No idea who you're talking about. Why, did they do something illegal? Gotcha. If I see Alphys, I'll tackle them. They're as good as dead. What? There's a Dark World inside the school? Sure, kid. There's no law against Dark Worlds anyway. There's a job for the school board, though. Police Chief Undyne is supposed to be directing traffic, but all she's doing is standing in the middle of the street yelling, "Get out of my way!" She's the best, huh? I feel really directed. How am I supposed to get past this blue lady? I'm stuck. I guess I should just run away. Oh, it's you. Are you here to play the piano again? The patients can't hear it well from here, but I personally enjoy it. Plink. This casts white wizards neglected me to this healing chamber, but my blood is boiling. For battle! Dad, I can't just say that to her. Oh my god, I'd die. I'd literally die. No, sweetheart. First time I laid eyes on your mother, I walked right up to her and told her she was a hot piece of work. Really? Yeah. She slapped me so hard I blocked out. I love Rudy. Dad, that doesn't help at all. Anyhow, how's Dragon Blazers 3? Beat it yet? Nah, I'm still at the Ice Palace. I've been kind of waiting to finish it with you, Dad. Noel, maybe you shouldn't wait. Dad? You should bring it here. I'm bored as hell. Fine, you win. I'll bring it next time. Oh, it's getting late. Guess I better go. I've got homework. Oh, that group project voice. Bird guy again? What's his name? Nerdly? It's, Birdly. He's not that bad, Dad. I'll kick his ass. Dad, you're not even supposed to get up. Bring him by the window. I'll throw something at him. Goodbye, Dad. Bye, honey. Oh, hi, Chris. Whoa, jingle my gosh darn bells. Look like Christmas came early. Alright, Chris, just give me it to the sinker shot. Why are you here? Did your mom make you come here? Really? You've grown up a lot, Chris. I'm proud of you. Wasn't too long ago we were just the creepy kid next door. Now you're the creepy kid right in front of me. Okay, seriously. You want to chat or something? She's a sweetheart, isn't she, Chris? Smart, kind, couldn't ask for a better daughter. I just wish she wasn't so defenseless. Scary movies, bugs, Santa Claus, everything scares her. Low-key, I understand being scared of Santa Claus. He watches you when you're awake, he watches you when you're asleep, he knows whether you've been bad or good, so he's stalking you 24/7. He sneaks into your house and gives you presents. Okay, the present part isn't that bad, but the sneaking into your house is scary. And when it happens, she freezes like a deer in headlights. Remember, freezes like a deer in headlights, you say. I said I wouldn't bring it up. Before I started streaming. Driving in my car. Okay, that's enough. Remember, she used to be even afraid of humans under the bed. Chris, it was not nice of you to hide under there, by the way. Anyhow, that's what I want to... That's stuff about being in her, Chris. Not what's going on with me. Just that... In the meantime, I can't be there to protect her. Keep an eye out for her, okay? So, why am I in here? Well, I found some crap, so it's just some test. Yeah, it's no big deal. Nothing a Holiday can't handle. Okay, so you do learn that their last name is Holiday here. Okay. I'll be out of here in a jiff. Then I can go back to, I don't know, yelling at you for getting tangled in our lights display. Chris, even if we've grown apart, we still love your family. After all, me and Asgore were college pals, right? Oh, hey, now that Azrael's off to college, you think he's doing any crazy parties like me and your dad? I'm just pulling your leg. Your dad was no party animal. Your mother, on the other hand, woo! Yeah, she always fussed about going. But once the party started, yikes, man. Once she hit me clear across the room with a key lime pie. I got smashed into the snack table and toppled everything. Tasty pie, though. Couldn't complain. Alright, let's go to the police station. You knocked onto the police station door. Someone's coming up to the window. They just closed the blinds. Police tape is blocking the way. The tape simply reads, "Nya!" I'm calling it. This is where the chapter 5 is going to take place. Like the festival, it's going to be back here that way. Not the Dark World, but just the festival. Let's go to RC's diner. You're alive. Nice. I'm working. We'll take the special, and do you have any edible glitter? The youngest one won't eat anything if it doesn't look like treasure. Hey there. Haven't seen you in a while, hon. I remember back on Sundays after service, you and your family would come in and order the special. Of course, things happened, and then, well, you all stopped coming in together. But every Sunday, you and your brother'd still come in. He'd order you a hot chocolate, and you two sit at the table in the corner, drawing shapes in the window with your breath. You must really miss him, huh? Here, how about this? You got the hot chocolate. On the house, hon. Looking at my rugged body, you must wonder what kind of secrets I hold. My secret is, I put all my leftover pancakes in this giant hat. Ice Wolf does not like ice and drink. Ice Wolf likes ice to be drink. So, for you two girls, that'll be the crepes, a cinnamon latte, 2 bunny parfaits, and a piece of firewood. I like the vibe of the waitress here. Maybe I should sign up too. Nah, serving drinks wouldn't really suit the fire elemental. If I got nervous, I'd just melt all the ice. Dude, remember when you used to skip the first hour of class to come here? You were fine, but I almost had to repeat the year because of it. Those crepes were mad worth it, though. Delinquency is the best condiment. Ice me up, boss! The entrance is locked. No one is inside. Seems like all the employees are outside in costume. Would you be interested in trying some of our many 24 pizza flavors? We've got normal, cheese, ice, gravy, double ice, pepperonis, and more. Stop on down to Icy's Pizza. I was absolutely floored when I talked to this guy the first time I played it. Wasn't expecting to see him. Oh god, someone's actually here. Icy's Pizza, your #1 spot for a piping hot pizza of pizza. Hey, wait a second. I recognize you. Burger Pants! Little buddy, it's me. Wanna chat for a minute before I lose my mind? Do you know when Azzy's coming home? You can't tell him this, but I really miss the guy. It'd be sweet to cruise around town like the old times. Picking up, for example, chicks. Which, as a matter of course, may not have ever actually happened. But one time Undyne made eye contact with me while she was writing me a speeding ticket. Coworkers. Ah, yes, little buddy. Good idea. Meet the Rogues Gallery. Blue ears, soft serve, obsessed, no concept of personal space. Keeps accidentally pouring slushies on me and giggling. The Warrior. Thankfully absent due to pizza-related injuries. Constantly terrorizing customers with war chants. Purple Guy. Man, that guy, you gotta... Actually, does that guy even work here? That's a reference. If that's a reference to something, I don't know what it's a reference to. My coworkers. Where would I be without them? A happy place. Little buddy, a much happier place. You don't seem that important. I'm kidding. Sans! Hey, look who's walking around. How are you, kid? Who the hell are you? Good question. I'm Sans, your friendly neighborhood skeleton. What's up? Behind me? Yeah, that's a grocery store. Unfortunately, it's closed. What a pain. I really wanted to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to the guy who runs it. This is just Grillby's. It's just Grillby's, but he removed it to be Sans's. I love that. I love Sans. Hold up. Man, I need so much water. Voice acting, really... I'm not a professional voice actor. Not at all, but... going between the different voices really, really... it tires me out. Because, I mean, I've done a voice with, like, a group of friends before. We voiced the game as we played. But it was with a group of friends. So I had, like, 2 characters. And one of them was, like, rules card. So I talked for, like, a few minutes. Yeah, it was Lancer and rules card. So, yeah, I did a lot of Lancer, but it was one voice. Hey, bud. Are you busy tomorrow? I need some help with something. It'd be great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know? Wow, you were deliberating for a second. Geez, what's wrong? Don't want to hang out with a stranger? Well, I guess I shouldn't complain. Huh? What are you going to be doing? Oh, I'm not going to be there. That'd be weird. It's just going to be you and my little brother, who we still haven't found yet. He needs friends. Thanks for hanging out with him. See ya. Excuse me, guys. Knock, knock, knock. No response, but the distant trozzle of bones. Knock, knock, knock. Ooh, are you the human that lives on the top of the town? Wow, my mommy told me about you. Does it hurt to be made of blood? You see, and then it says stuff like, does it hurt to be made of blood? Which implies that that monsters aren't made of blood. Knock, knock, knock. Huh? That sounds like the knock of the beginner. Come back when you've gotten better at knocking. Yo, Chris, you survived Susie. I mean, I never saw her beat anyone up, but I'd be careful. Like, one time, me, Snowy, and Joggington were playing handball, and she just kept creepily watching us from the corner. She's misunderstood, you jerks! Then, when the ball rolled over to her, she just froze solid and kicked the ball as hard as she could, right into Officer Undine's car. Then Undine came out smiling, cracked her knuckles, and totally wiped us at handball. Anyway, Susie sucks, Chris. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. She does not suck. You suck. Oh, Snowy, what did I tell you about knocking the door so hard? Don't do it. It's really gonna hurt your face when you don't have arms, you know? Whew, you're lucky, Chris. You got to miss class with Alphys. It's not fair. If I skipped class, my dad never let me hear the end of it. That's actually not even remotely funny. Oh, Chris, you're okay. I was really worried when you didn't come back. Where did you go? Did you skip class? Well, don't worry about it. I'm the cool teacher, so you're not in any trouble. Well, let me know if you need anything. Alphys, I was gone with Susie the whole day, and you didn't think once to call the authorities. Chris, did you want to talk about something? Oh, these flowers, they're from your dad. He always asks how you're doing in school, then gives me a bouquet of them. Actually, he always gives me flowers. It really makes me wonder if he likes the awesome comics I lent to him. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of a superhero, Chris. He's huge and could kick my ass. Chalk. Chris, even though you never got the chalk, you deserve an award for trying so hard to find it. So in return, I can let you borrow, my homemade DVD collection of Symptoms. You know, the sitcom about the middle-class monster family. It's got every episode in all 28 seasons. It's the funniest, most quotable show ever. But make sure you don't watch the past second seasons. They just reboot The Simpsons Turbo. They all started driving their own motor vehicles and fighting a giant... Jesus Christ. You know what would be funny? If at the end of Deltarune's lifetime, after Chapter 7, Toby Fox updated this line to include however many seasons of The Simpsons there are now. Because, you know, The Simpsons is a parody of The Simpsons. Saucer. Oh, the saucer of milk? It's for my kitty, Mew Mew. She's a perfect angel. What does she look like? Well, I've never actually seen her, but ever since I started putting out milk, it's been disappearing. So I like to think that there's a cat. My cat. Bye, Alphys. Bye, Sans. Chrissy, like, long time no see. What's up? Did you want to talk about something? That chick next door drives me nuts. I keep seeing her everywhere I go. She's a total copycat. Like, why though? Doesn't she realize she'll never be me? Honestly, her whole family is, like, so trashy. Once her sister served me a coffee, and I swear it was half cat fur. Like, get a hairnet, girl, for, like, your whole body. Aw, there's no way to talk to your almost sister-in-law. Nah, I'm joking, but, like, remember that time I played Truth or Dare with Azzy? I, like, made him give me his first kiss. When your mom found out he kissed someone, and, like, I think she basically dialed 911. I swear, your family went to church, like, every single day that week. Oh, remember the time you wanted to hang out with us big kids? I was like, yeah, of course, just get us some burgers. Then, like, amazingly, you actually got them. So I told you to go back and get some french fries, too. And a dozen miniature cakes. They were so good. I ate, like, 6. Then, like, suddenly got so sick I had to go home. Man. So, like, anyway, Chris, are you busy? Yay! The Napster Blue Cows. Knock, knock, knock. I'm afraid no one's home right now, darling. Now, why don't you go prance on home? Yay, it's the guy who drives his car. Dum-de-dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Howdy, how can I... Oh, Chris! Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot if you don't like hugs like that. Whoa now, make yourself at home, Chris. You can help yourself to anything you like. Asgore's such a nice guy, I love him. Say, Chris, I was thinking, perhaps when Azrael comes home, we could all go to the diner, just like old times. My treat. Doesn't that sound yummy? The 7 flowers. It's a door. It's locked. Oh, Chris, if you're hungry, help yourself to anything you want. See photos. Photo of your mother and father on their wedding day. She's holding a bouquet of 7 flowers. A reindeer-looking monster stands nearby in a tuxedo. They all look happy. Damn. A single pickle. Now there are 2 eggs and a pickle. Yo, is this Tenna's cousin? This is Tenna's cousin. No, Chris, do you want to sleep over? You could use that air mattress and I could use those bags of soil. Perhaps not. Oh, Chris, before you go. Here, for your mother. Our secret. Have a great day, Chris. Yay! Nothing better than hanging out at the lake with my best bro. Watching the waves go by. True. Man, playing this game for the first time and just seeing all the Undertale characters... God, just... it's amazing. Hi, Onion-san. Hi there. Noticed you were here. It's me. You know me, right? Of course you do. I'm real popular. I just don't have any friends. But it's okay. You're here because you're here. Will you be my friend? Yes. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy. I don't know what to do. I don't remember being this happy before. What's your name, friend? Chris. That's you. That's a real nice name for you, friend. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to introduce myself. Actually, since no one talks to me, I forgot my own name. Chris, can you give me a name? Onion. It's perfect to hear. I don't know what it means, but it's perfect. Feels like it's shaped like me. Feels like it smells like me. Wait, what was the name? Yeah, it's perfect. Yum. That's my name. Thank you for giving me a name. I'll cherish it, you hear? Christmas? That was your name, right? I want to tell you something. Tomorrow? Something I can only tell a friend. Come back soon, you hear? Bye, Onion-san. Pretty sure that's her name. Hey, neighbor. Neighbor. Baber? Is that what it says? When's your brother Doug gonna come by? My girls love to see him. He's a sweet little man. He just got one problem. Doesn't like my wife's cooking. What's wrong, Douglas? You don't like frozen cat food? Little Chrissy, like, what's up? Give Aunt Catty a hug. I'm not even actually your aunt. Oh my god, can I talk to you about something? Actually, like, anything though. Your choice. Azriel. Oh my god, Azriel, like, what a cutie pie. Do you remember when me and him went to the dance? That was, like, the best night ever. Even though I spilled the entire punch bowl all over him. And danced inappropriately in front of your mom. And got arrested in the parking lot for making a scene. That was so much fun. Tell him I said hi. Oh, how's Caddy doing? I have no idea. We like totally can't connect at all. Yesterday I asked if she wanted to hear me play the ukulele. She said no, and then she said, like, told me playing it an anti-blessing from planet hell? What the heck, Chrissy? That's so cute. I love my freaked up little sis. Like, that green girl next door? Oh my god, Chrissy, she's like my life villain. Like, the other day, I went to see Cat Petters 2, and the only other person in the theater was her. Then I went to QC's and ordered a cappuccino, and she's like, was already drinking one. She's such a copycat. Ugh, copygator. Copysaurus? Copydial? I don't know, she sucks. Oh, hi Chris. Did you need help with your homework again? I know you were having trouble last time, so, I actually got a few things ready for you in case... wait, sorry, I can't right now. I forgot my house key again, and... Sorry, Chris. I'll help you later if that's okay. See you at school, Chris. Chris? Do you know... helping with groceries. Alright, nice to see you, lemon on lime. What time is it? Oh, it's 9 minutes to 5. Yeah, we're not doing Persona today. Good thing I said maybe Persona, and I didn't tag Persona. Okay, so, yeah, because after I talk to Noelle, we're gonna go home, listen to what Toriel has to say, watch the credits, and, yeah, no, good thing. Oh, dear. Okay, do you want to talk about something? Susie, that's right, you were with Susie. When didn't you come back to class? I was worried, but everything turned out okay, I think. Chris, can I ask something if that's okay? Susie, I'm kind of curious what she's like, you know? I mean, who doesn't wonder about her? She never talks to anyone. So, Chris, could you tell me about her if that's okay? Eats chalk. What? She was eating the chalk? Really? Wait, you're teasing me, aren't you, Chris? Like when you told me Icy was real and he eats kids? Till death smacked you with a wiffle bat till you stopped lying? Huh? You're telling the truth? Seriously? Then what color chalk does she like? And do you think she likes the thin or the thick kind? Wait, maybe making her lunchbox full of chalk is stupid. Anything. Chris, are you feeling alright? Normally you're not so talkative. Oh, I don't mean to sound like something's wrong with you. Chris, is something wrong? Why did you go to the hospital to see my dad? I mean, I'm sure he appreciated, but, gosh, I'm so sorry, Chris. I forget I said anything. Huh? Why don't I ask my mom for the key? I mean, you know. She doesn't like it when I bother her when she's working. Don't worry, okay? I'll just go over to Caddy's. The song still hits just the same. Peak. Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished baking a pie. If you go to it, it'll be cool when you wake. But do not eat it all this time, right? My favorite guy. Chris, what is it, honey? Chris, honey, you have grown up so much. Someday soon you will be going off to university as well. Remember, when you were little, you asked when your horns were going to grow in? So we bought that headband with the little red horns on it. Oh, you wore it for months. Whatever happened to it? Oh, Chris, flowers for your mother? How sweet! These flowers are from him, are they not? Well, worry not, Chris. I will find some place for them. Remember that video game you and Azrael used to play? What was it called? Super Smashing Fighters? When he was very little, he loved the green lizard from that. We even had a birthday party for him themed around that. Your father painted all these eggs with spots on his decoration. Oh, your brother loved it. Until the next day, your father cooked them all for breakfast. Your brother just kept crying. Ever since then, he's hated that book about eating green eggs. So butterscotch cinnamon pie. Do 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 do. It's only you. If you go to bed, this chapter of your adventures will end. Will you go to bed? Yes. You decided to go to bed. Alright. Also, I'm getting my pack ready for a Pokemon Pocket. Let's see what I get today. Alright. And I only have one pack today, not two. So. Hey, Chris, what you up to? I remember theorizing about this scene for months and months and months. Hey, why are we, Chris, what are you doing? Also, we could still move the heart just a little, or the soul. And grabs a knife. By the way, my theory, that knife is Rousey. That's just my theory. Ooh, Deltarune. Peak game. Peak. I loved it. I love Deltarune. It's amazing. So I wonder who sings Don't Forget. My theory is Des. But I could be wrong. I'll hit you with my car. I said I wouldn't, but I cannot help myself. Because I quite liked it. To be continued. We're gonna keep playing chapter 1. Yeah, we know. And now we have the actual game. Chapter select. Here we are. So, next time we play Deltarune, we will be opening up Chapter 1 again. Actually, do I want to do Chapter 1 again and on Weird Route, or do I want to do Chapter 2? We'll do Chapter 2. We'll do Chapter 2 next time. And then we will do the Weird Route after we do all the chapters. Just so we don't do 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Because, like, we'll do that with 5, 6, and 7, right? Because, 5... Yeah, we're going to be done with Deltarune well before 2026. Because I don't see us taking more than the time allotted. But, yeah. Alright, so that's going to be it for Deltarune. Really quick, let's open up a pack. Alright. Again, just believe me. I've been having terrible luck. Come on, give us a God pack. Okay, Diglett. Celebi, that's a new card. Inkay. Relicanth. Sunflora. Okay, we got a new card and it's Celebi. Thank you. Finally, a new card. I'm so happy. Alright. That's it for today, chat. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for chilling with me. I appreciate it. Love you guys. You're all amazing. And stay safe out there. Alright? I gotta go, though. See ya.